We live. Hi, chat.
Hey,
Howdy.
hi everybody. Welcome to
Hi.
Critical Chaos.
It was a little
Your little
fucky wucky.
friends.
Disregard all those other times we went live and ended stream. None of those happened.
Yeah, that was oopsie.
It was a bit oopsie doopsie. Someone
Yeah, that
check
was
for the
Nico's
audio
Wi-Fi's
feed?
fault.
Yeah. Which, technically it's not my fault. It's my Wi-Fi. Can someone check the audio to see if they can actually
It's all
hear it?
good. We are getting our voices on stream.
Nice. This is so poggers.
Truly.
Alrighty. So welcome back to Critical Chaos, everybody. Very important. Do y'all have the Roll20 opened up?
Yeah.
Good fucking question.
All of
answer
you,
no.
because I can actually see you as them up, and Artifice does not.
Yeah, no. Thank you for reminding me though, because I literally completely forgot.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome.
Ooh,
Welcome back to
server
Critical
issues, Lauren.
Chaos. We're glad to see you all. We can't see any of you, but we're glad that you're here, hopefully listening to us.
Glad to be back. Missed y'all.
No, they can't
Yeah,
see
it's
it,
the
they just
first
know.
actual day of the Penstone Saga.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Ooh.
Got a haircut.
So for
I
any
lost-
confusion, Alex, you want to give a quick explanation as what's going down with the Penn State Saga instead of
Penn
Undead
Jacob,
Throne?
I'm gonna mute you right the fuck now. Call it by its name. Call it by the
Penstone?
right name.
What did I say?
Penn State.
You
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's like an actual
Penn
American
State.
college.
It is.
Yeah, Penn
Yeah,
State.
welcome to
It's
Penn
Pennsylvania
State.
State College.
Yeah, no,
Nice,
we're
nice
in
Penn
speech.
State.
Penstone.
Hi, Pete.
Penn-
I did say Penstone.
Hi,
You said Penn
Banana
State, sir.
I
Bread.
said Penstone.
Nah, he did say Penstone.
I did say
No, he
Penstone.
didn't.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
No, he
said
didn't.
Penn
He's
State.
Jacob,
Definitely
you deadass
said
said
Penn
Penn
State.
State.
Yeah, on my tweet, like
No,
last
no.
week.
Today, I
No,
heard
I
it.
didn't. I said Penstone.
Anyways.
So anyway,
said
the
Penn
State.
Penstone,
The place that we
Penstone
are
Saga,
Yes.
that is based around the characters. Actually, I'm pretty sure everybody can see. You guys can see their names right now. We're missing Condor, so their sheet isn't up because we're missing
Okay.
Akira. But this is going to revolve around Kalius, Philo, Shezag, Jigg Jagg, and Condor as they navigate their way through their years at Penstone High School. It's more of like a modern, like more upbeat and fun type vibe than the Undead Throne is. Hopefully, I guess we'll find out how that goes.
Alex likes
But-
to make us cry. So
I have not made any of you cry yet.
you killed
On-
Marlo
Not in call.
in the Undead Throne, and I
Did have y'all cried off call?
I
Have
haven't.
you cried off call?
I mean, I cried in my car last week because we had to miss a stream. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of like what this campaign's about. I don't want to go into too much detail for fear of spoilers, but I have gone pretty in depth with their high school lives. This is just me preparing myself for my future of teaching. I literally made you guys class schedules.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I mean, the viewers, for those of you who are new, it's think of like a fantasy high type thing. But for those who
Sad.
listened, it's you guys already heard it with the one shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is just going back to the beginning. And without further ado, let's start it off. All right. I'm excited. I'm really excited, you guys. This is gonna be
I'm
fun.
so excited, Alex.
Ew.
All right. Just gotta make sure I have everything exactly the way I want it. Because if it's not the way I want it, then I'm gonna be upset.
Then you don't want it.
Any way you want.
Yeah, if it's not exactly the way I want it, then I don't want it. I'm sorry.
Well,
Well, what?
no, just well.
Just well?
Just well.
All right. I'm looking for one thing. I just need one more thing
Oh, hey,
pulled up.
Sneedles.
Y'all, is Sneedles there?
Needles is here.
Hi,
Okay.
Sneedles.
Yay!
Hello, Sneedles.
Sneedles.
We
Hi,
love a good
Sneedles.
sneak.
We do stand Sneedles.
I can say this without a doubt, I love Sneedles.
We are very well aware of how much you love Sneedles.
Thank you, thank you.
We
I'm
are
glad
also
we all
excited
know.
Needles.
It's a well-known fact among the
Yeah, I am confused, but
Chaos Crits crew.
Oh, Jaden, do you not know who Sneedles is?
I have a general idea.
You've met Sneedles over the
Yeah,
call.
you've met Sneedles.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
That's who I thought it was. Yeah.
You've met Sneedles. Sneedles
We
has been
love
on our stream
Sneedles.
before.
Sneedles
Yeah.
has been on the stream.
And the Chaos Cast where we played chess. And I won 2 times. I'm so bad at chess.
Well, Sneedles had to
Peach-
leave.
Yeah. Peach knows I'm bad at chess because Peach has beaten me many a time in chess.
All right. We see the sun rising over Penstone's peaks. We see them getting illuminated. We can see the light glaring off the top of Penstone High School, and the light kind of fragments into beams that scatter over the town of Fay Falls, where all of you live. It's about 6:30 in the morning when you're all woken up by various guardians wherever you're living with the announcement that it is in fact the first day of school. Excitement, fear, a mix of everything hits you as you begin to get dressed and head out the door to make your way to Penstone High. Let's start off with Kalius. How are you getting to school this morning?
Oh my god. Why do you always start with me?
Because it's fun.
Fuck her.
It is pretty fun.
No, you like to fucking torment me. Okay.
That's part of the fun.
I'll start with someone else if you want.
No, it's fine. Okay. So obviously, like, my mom is dropping me off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, my mom. She's taking me to school.
All right. So, what did we establish what kind of car your mom drives? I feel like we said either Range Rover or some bougie ass.
Escalade.
It's like a fucking bougie ass, but like still like a parental car, but it's like bougie.
Oh, we said Escalade, didn't we? Like super
yeah.
matte black.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a matte
no
black.
glare off of it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kalius, as you wake up in the morning, you live on Seaview, right?
Yes.
Your room, you can see the light, like the sun's rising, so the light's starting to glint off of the lake that you can see from your window. And it's kind of like catching you a little bit in the eyes. It kind of wakes you up. And as that wakes you up, you kind of hear your mom's voice in the background. Kalius, wake up. It's time for school.
All right. I'll be down.
We're leaving in half an hour.
Yep, got it. Thanks, Mom.
All right. So you can hear various like clanging noises as you assume your mom's trying to cook something downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin to get dressed, get ready, pack your bag. And you do you make your way downstairs?
Yes, I do.
Are you bringing anything of note?
Kalius makes sure that he has on his frog charm bracelet that he got from his best friend.
Mhm.
So that's like the last item he grabs out of his room.
All right. As you head downstairs, you smell what you think are eggs. Better question, is Kalius' mom a good cook or not?
No, she's
Okay, yeah.
not.
You smell what you think could be eggs.
Oh God.
It also kind of mostly smells like smoke though.
Yeah, Kalius is gonna eat some cereal. Kalius pulls out his favorite cereal from the cupboard and grabs some milk and pours himself a bowl of cereal. And just watches his mom like just burn the eggs even more than they're already burned as like an attempt to save them, but really she's just burning them even more.
Your mom kind of sees you grab the cereal and just kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just looked at the chat. I love you so much, Sneedles." Your mom kind of looks at you and goes, I'm making breakfast."
Yeah, mom. Yeah, okay. We both know that neither of us are going to eat that. So, do you want a bowl of my cereal?
She kind of looks at you for a second and looks back at her eggs. "No, it's fine. I have." She goes into the fridge and she pulls out. You can see she has like your mom, although not a great cook, is very organized with like her meals because she works a lot. She has like
Mhm.
little jars of overnight oats because it's the one thing she won't fuck up.
Yep.
She pulls out like a little jar. She has a bunch of little jars and she pulls out one. It's got a bunch of different berries in it, and she just kind of opens it up and sits next to you and passes you a spoon.
Nice. I take the spoon and I start munching very quickly, eating my cereal because I'm Kalius is a mix of excitement for starting, adventure school, right, freshman year, and also anxiety, very anxious
Mm-hmm.
because uh-oh, the first day freshman year, very nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah.
Trying to
Alright.
drown out his worries with sugary cereal.
Your mom just kind of looks over at you. Don't eat it too fast. You know you get sick.
Nope, it's fine. Nope, no, no, no. It's good. Yep. I'm not worried at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't even say you were worried.
No, I definitely heard that you said that I was worried, and I'm not worried. I'm a big, strong man, and I'm not scared to start at a new school
Mm-hmm.
at
Mm-hmm.
all. Yep.
I wish the viewers could see the face I'm making right now because that is the face that your mom's just sitting there like lips kind of pressed together like she wants to say something, but she's mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm glad we
Yep.
both agree, Mom. And you're driving me, right?
Of course I
Yep.
would. Yep.
Great. Glad we both agree. This is I really have nothing to be worried about. If you really think about it, it's like I shouldn't be panicking, and I'm not panicking, but I shouldn't be because I have nothing to be afraid of.
You could see like she just finished like eating some oats and she just kind of like looks over at you with her spoon still in her mouth, like eyebrow raised. She kind of puts her spoon down. Kalius, darling, you're rambling.
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
Yep. We're fine. We're good.
You're not worried at all.
No, not at all.
Not about getting lost in the school.
No.
Not about not having any classes with Gurgle.
No.
Older kids.
Nope. I don't even have to worry about them. What are they? I'm so big and strong.
I love you, honey, but I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Do you remember when that dog chased after you last week?
Yes. I was not afraid of that dog either.
Honey, you ran home and cried.
Nope. I've never cried in my life. Not a single tear has ever blessed these perfect cheeks. These sculpted cheekbones have never seen a salty drop of water.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're done with your cereal, so we should be on our way.
Yep. It's totally not stalling. I'm gonna wash my dish, and this is not me stalling. I'm just being a responsible teenager.
It's a special day. I'll wash the dishes when I get home.
No, it's
No, it's okay. You can just put your bowl in the sink. I got it.
Gailey is like very, very slowly like drops his dish, like so like treating it as if it was porcelain into the sink, and then like very slowly lowers the spoon in the bowl, and like you hear like the very tiniest like tink.
All right, it looks like you're ready.
Yep, totally, so ready. I'm so excited for high school. Yep.
Your mom your mom stands up, and she is how tall would you say your mom is?
She's like
Because I had an idea. She gives me tall lady vibes.
Yeah. She's like without her heels on, she's like 6'2", and then with her heels, she's like 6'4".
Yeah, so she's standing, she's towering over you right now.
Yeah,
She's got her
'cause
heels
Kayla's
on. She's ready to go. She's wearing like a fucking power suit.
Mhm.
It's like dark red with like a black shirt underneath that kind of like cuts off, and her hair's kind of pulled back. She looks ready to go yell at some motherfuckers.
Nice, perfect. My mom is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kalius
She's kind of looking down at you.
Yeah, Kalius has like the tiniest start of tears in his eyes. And he has like a very, very nervous like grimace. Like he was trying to smile and seem excited, but he's just like grimacing, and there's like the start of tears in the corner of his eyes.
She kind of kneels down, so she's like face to face with you. Kalius.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be fine.
But what if it's not fine? What if I don't have any classes with Gurgle? And what if I get lost in the hallway and never find any of my classes? And what if the other kids bully me? What if none of my teachers like me? What if I like none of my teachers? What if they give me homework on the first day? What if I get detention on the first day? What if I'm expelled on the first day?
Okay. Kalius. You have to, if you go into this with the idea that something bad will happen, something bad's gonna happen. You need to go in this with high hopes, low expectations, because honestly, the worst thing that'll happen is that it'll be boring.
Is that I'll get expelled on the first day, and then
You
no one
won't
will
get
like
expelled.
me, and I won't make any more friends. And I'll
She
only have
casts
girls for the rest.
silence.
Yikes.
Kalius. I love you, but you are going to worry yourself into not enjoying any of high school.
He nods his head in understanding, and
She cuts the spell off. You're gonna be fine. Gurgle's gonna be there. And even if you don't have classes with Gurgle, there are more opportunities to make more friends.
Sorry.
Okay, Jaden.
All right.
Hey, that's us. He's talking about us.
All right. And there's passing time in between classes. You'll see Gurgle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Gurgle's sister River. You know all of her friends. You know her and I can't talk. You know her and all of her friends. That means you already know upperclassmen.
Yeah, that's true. It'll make
it easier.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mom. And Kalius like wraps his arms around her in a hug.
Yeah, she gives you a big hug.
Oh, nice.
And about you guys get like a good like she's kind of rubbing your back a little bit.
Oh.
And now it's time to go. Because you can't be late and I can't be late.
Yep. Okay. Kalius looks a bit more like less anxious, more excited, more actual excitement as he grabs his bags and like races to the car.
Does freshman Kalius have a phone?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. You get a text from Gurgle. It's
Okay,
just like the first day of school, like, hey, are you on your way text?
Oh, yeah. Kalius sends back, yep. Two thumbs up emojis, and then like the cool sunglasses wearing emoji, and then the cowboy wearing hat emoji, the cowboy
Of course.
emoji.
You get back, River said we can sit with her and her friends at lunch if we don't have anywhere to sit, with the eye rolling emoji.
Kalius sends back the throwing up, the puke emoji, and a thumbs up.
All right. And with that, you kind of you get in your mom's car and you guys spend the ride texting Gurgle and talking to your mom. She's kind of still talking to you, reassuring you, but you can kind of tell she's also reassuring herself a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a little nervous. It is your first day at high school.
Yeah.
And you guys begin to take the. You guys have the city map.
Yeah,
So
we
you guys,
do.
yeah, you guys drive up onto the road, and there is actually a little farther. It's off the map, but there is like the beginnings of like almost like a little highway that kind of like a more paved road to go up the mountain to make it easier for people who need to actually drive up the mountain. And it's like it's kind of twisty and curved, so like you're kind of sitting there in the front, kind of like ugh, like this is maybe not a great road for your first day of school. You're getting a little queasy as you're having to like take each curb.
Mm.
And eventually it's like a 15-20 minute drive. Eventually you guys get to one of the peaks of the mountain, and you can see the giant building that is Penstone High. You can see the huge field for lacrosse, football, most sports and recreational activities. There is, there's, there it is. The
Nice.
sun's shining down on it. It makes it, with like the sun shining down on it, it seems like bigger and more important than it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nerve wracking. And as you get out of your car, your mom kind of just looks at you and goes, "Have a great day. Don't stress out.
Uh-huh.
You're going to have a good time.
Yep. Totally.
And if anything happens, just call me."
Thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Did you have your lunch?
Yep. It's in my backpack.
Okay. I love you. And
Bye.
she closes the door, and as you're walking like over to the entrance, you actually do catch Gurgle as she and River are dropped off by their parents.
I immediately fucking full sprint over to Gurgle.
Gurgle just kind of like stops, like expecting this.
Yep.
How you doing,
Yep.
Kalius?
So ready and excited.
No, don't.
for-
You're not. You're not.
So terrified.
Yep.
Very scared. Basically, how was your morning? Hi, River.
Hi, Kalius. Are you okay?
So cool. Okay, so you and your friends are very like you've already been here a year, right? So if we can like, I know you invited us to come sit at your table, but like if something happens, right, you can get like Kara or like Theo or like or you or like
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
Rollus.
Yeah. I know who my friends are, Kalius.
Yeah, like you can like beat up people, right?
I'm sure Kara would love the opportunity.
Cool. Okay, no, I feel no longer terrified.
Wait, Kalius.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who's been here for a year, I can tell you, your first day is not going to be anything bad.
But someone could like, they okay. River, look, you're so cool and awesome, right? And you look so strong and cool all the time. Look at me, right? Look at me. I look so weak and fragile and easily fucking bullied. Okay.
Kalius, you gotta give yourself more credit.
I'm an easy target, River. You don't understand. I'm an easy target, okay?
You have to give yourself more credit.
In all of those movies where, like the fucking protagonist starts school on the first day and is like immediately, like a glasses wearing, like suspenders and bow tie looking, and Kalius has on like a really nice button down shirt and a tie with a sweater thrown over it. Like I'm like this is what they call fresh meat, and I am the freshest and easiest meat to catch, River. Okay, work with me here. Work with me.
Jacob.
No, Jacob, I'm not.
That is Nico's main character syndrome kicking in. you can, as you're talking to River's kind of like nodding along, like smiling, and from behind you, you just feel like two hands kind of grab on your back. Did I hear fresh meat?
Ah!
And it's just Rollis,
I
and he's
fucking
laughing his ass off.
Kalius fucking shoves him as hard as he can.
Oh my god. Kalius, you're gonna be
do that?
fine.
I'm
You're gonna
freaking
be,
out over
you're gonna
here,
be
man.
fine, Kalius.
You're such a jerk, Rollis. You're the
Thank
worst.
you. Thank you.
I like you. I like you less than Kara, and Kara's scary. Okay.
You can see Kara is actually, you guys, I'm just gonna start calling her Kara, I guess.
Oh, Kara. Sorry, Kara.
Is it because it's a K? Is it because it starts with a K, guys?
Yes, it's because it's a K. Yes, it's why.
I did that for a reason. You can see Kara's actually walking up with a giant grin on her face. She's holding hands with this Earth Genasi girl. What, Jacob?
That is cute.
I totally forgot. There's like construction going on in my backyard right now. I should come back. I'm like, what the fuck?
So that.
I totally forgot. Sorry about that.
Very cool.
My god complex is not taking over, Jacob. You shut your mouth.
You know the main character?
Kara's walking up. She's holding hands with this this really pretty very tall Earth Genasi girl, and she's kind of just like, as you're saying she's scary, you just kind of look over and you see Kara, and she's just like got this shit-eating grin on her face.
Yeah. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Yep, I totally wasn't saying anything about you, and I was actually just telling Rollis how cool and awesome you are and how much I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
And Kalius is like nodding his own head with his words.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, Kalius. Okay. You can see, I mean, you know all these people. You can see
Yeah, we're
Kara's walking up with her girlfriend Jade.
Nice.
I love that. Sorry. That's great. That's adorable.
Rollis is walking up, and Theo's kind of like hanging back a little bit behind him. And walking up with Theo is another girl that you know. She's also part of their friend group, Tessa. And the full sophomore jerk squad is here.
The circle jerks.
And River just kind of looks over at you, Kalius. Would it make you feel better if we walked you guys in?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So you know how like in Mean Girls, where if you're with you know the popular girl, everyone else will leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
Or in Heathers, in the movie Heathers, when yeah.
Do you mean fantasy Mean Girls and fantasy Heathers?
Fantasy Mean Girls and fantasy Heathers.
Artifice. Artifice
Is
knows it.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Kalius, we'll walk you in.
Nice. Thanks.
You
I
can
feel so
see,
much better now.
and for the record, Kalius, I feel like you realize we're sophomores, right? You're giving us a bit more credit than we deserve.
Yeah, but as like a group, you're like, you know, like no one can fuck with you.
Yeah, I guess we do have Jade. Jade kind of looks over at you. It does pay being the richest girl in town.
Exactly. Right. Okay. See,
Goodness.
I feel like we're on some understanding now. And Kalius links his arm with Gurgle. They're like links his elbows with Gurgle, and like starts walking towards the school.
All right. You guys begin walking in, and as you guys walk into the school, we are going to move over to Jigg Jagg. How are you getting to school?
Jigg
My good
Jagg.
homie Jizzbag.
Jizz
God.
bag.
No, so Jigg Jagg, did we establish where Jigg Jagg's from, right?
Yeah, Jigg Jagg is kind of a you showed a map of it. And I'm pretty sure it's
didn't we said I literally I have the conversation pulled up somewhere. But
Seaview.
yeah, we established that you're from like the outer edge of Seaview behind the Market District, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because of the distance, Jigg Jagg would be up very early.
Yeah, we would say what, like 6?
Yeah, around 6.
All right.
Early and kind of like getting like quick breakfast ready
Yep.
and grabbing, getting all this stuff together.
Your mom is also up. She's just getting home from work. She kind of gives you like a very tired wave. I can't do the accent. I've been working on it and I can't do it.
Yeah, come on, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, try.
Give it a shot. And we can work on it. Like I don't know, over the weekend.
You gotta say something before I say something.
Hey, morning, mom. How was work?
I can't do it, Chase.
You can do it. You can do it.
I can't even
do it. We believe in you.
No
Alex.
pressure.
Alex. We do it. I promise. We can work on it.
We believe in you, bro.
I can't.
Come on.
I'll work on it a little more. I'll work on it a little more.
I'll add a little like.
How about next session you do it?
We'll try it.
Add a little
twang.
twang. Add a little twang to your voice for this session.
Twang.
A little twang. A little tang.
You gotta do that.
Some louder.
I'm just trying to because I'm trying to get the A's right. Because it's a
louder.
This ruined my flow.
Louder.
Good morning, Jigg.
That's awesome. I love that.
That's great. I love that.
You go on ahead. Go get some rest. I got breakfast taken care of. I'll be in and out. Promise.
Good luck at school.
Thanks, Mom.
Love you. And she kind of like leans down and gives you a little kiss on your forehead.
Aww.
And like a little like one-handed hug, and then it kind of turns into a two-handed hug.
Yeah.
She kind of like she holds you a little bit, and you can feel she's like tired, like her body, like she's like close to like just falling asleep right there.
Mom, if you fall, I'm not gonna catch you.
I know.
Like physically, I can't.
She gets up and she kind of like ruffles your hair a little bit, and just begins. She goes into her room and just kind of, you can hear her getting ready and just slumping right on the bed.
So what? So after his quick little breakfast, he's going to very quickly make like a little sandwich, basically like a little lunch for his mom, and have a note on the front, just like
That's so cute.
it says like when you're hungry, is lunch, and he just puts it away. Grabs his instruments, his school supplies, make sure he's ready.
All right.
He's doing that little pants pat where you're like, I got everything. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do this.
All right.
And
alrighty.
He walks his way to school.
All right. As you make your way out of your house, you can hear just bustling happening in the few market stalls like right in front of your house. You can smell like various foods that are people are just beginning to start cooking, because like the markets kind of start up early in the morning, so when people are like making their way to work or making their way to school, they can stop by and pick something up. And you can hear people just yelling. Some people in your neighborhood are getting up and making their way to work as you're walking to school. You can see a few of the workers, the dock workers, they kind of like give you waves as you're walking to school. They're just kind of like, hey, how you doing, Jigg Jagg?
Morning. Going to school.
Good luck. Hey. Have a good day at school.
Love with the fishing. I'm off.
Thank you. And you begin walking. As you kind of enter your way onto Market Street, you begin to smell like all the different foods cooking. There's like a stall over there where a vendor's it's almost like shawarma. He's kind of like just handing out like shawarmas, and he goes, hey, Jigg Jagg. He kind of like tosses you over like another little sandwich. He goes, on me. Good luck on your first day of school.
Appreciate it. You're the best, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's adorable. That's sweet.
And you can see like there's another one. There's like a cart where they're doing like smoothies and stuff. You can see a few people are setting up like clothing shops. So it's like all the stalls, like it's starting to like come to life as you're walking to school. And as you cross the little bridge over into like the Guild Lane, and you pass by the little tavern brewery, Lou's Brews.
Love it.
You see a few more fishermen, kind of like some of the guys look like they just woke up at the bar, and are just like walking out. A few of them, you can like smell like the alcohol on them, but they're still like singing a couple of songs that they were singing last night. And you begin to make your way up and like up the mountain trails, and you hike your way to school, which does take you like significantly longer than it took Kalius to drive to school. But eventually you make it, and you like make it around the same time Kalius makes it, so you can see like all the cars kind of pulling up, people getting ready, and you've made it to school for your first day.
Hey.
Oh, alrighty. That's always a bitch. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and walk. Head on in.
Alrighty. So Jigg Jagg, you have made it to school. Let's go with Shezag next.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello. How are you
Gotta get
getting to
my,
school?
My dad's rust bucket. Hang on, I gotta moisten my throat, my voice box. All right. Yeah. Probably going. Dad's gonna probably take me in his truck.
Mm-hmm.
The same truck that was that I drove in.
All right.
Yeah, in the one shot.
And you live on Forest Boulevard, right?
I live.
Forest Hill.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think we said like the outer edge of it.
Yeah, like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath kind of deal, small
All
house.
right. You hear as you're like getting ready to wake up, you hear like a small knock on your door.
Hello.
You awake?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like, I'm just gonna open the door. Is that okay?
Y'all are breaking up so bad. Oh my god.
He says, I'm just gonna open the door. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
You can like the door opens a little bit and he just kind of pokes his head in.
I mean, I'm not naked, so it's fine. I don't sleep naked. Thank goodness.
Oh my god.
He pokes his head in. We're leaving in 20. Okay.
Okie dokie.
And he kind of like pokes his head back out, and you hear the opening of a fridge, and you assume he's just pulling out the same thing he always does for you guys for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
You can determine what that is.
Frosted honey buns, but instead of actual frosting, it's just magically like magic ice that makes it taste different.
All right.
Is it frosted? You get it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Are you getting ready for school?
I am. Yeah. I do wake up. I have a t-shirt and those sleeping shorts on. With plaid sleeping shorts on and a white t-shirt.
Yep.
The comforter's across the room, sprawled out, and I just the room's a mess. Goodness gracious, I need to clean this up. Okay, and I kind of hop out of bed, do a big stretch, and I throw on a black tank top, white tank top, and not one of those spaghetti string ones, the actual
like cut off sleeves.
I wouldn't say cut off sleeves. I would just say like it was made to be a men's tank top.
Ah, okay, I got you. Like
plain,
a wife beater?
No.
Okay, I know what I'm picturing. I'm picturing it now.
Yeah, not a wife beater. I don't think that's dress code. And then I'm gonna put on a red button-up shirt and skinny jeans and the same Timbs that I wore in the last episode or in the last time we played. Kinda.
No, because I don't wear that, so I know.
At least it's not plaid. At least it's not plaid. She doesn't do any makeup. She almost forgets her glasses when she starts to go out, but she doesn't. She puts on those big old those big old spectacles, giant. No, they're not that big, but yeah. So, Dad,
Yeah.
did you get that promotion yet? You've been working really hard.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
trying. You can see he's already dressed for work. He's probably gonna head in right after he drops you off.
So he'd probably no, he's in construction. He's an electrician. Yeah, he works on the terminals, on like the power lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does that. He does that stuff. I don't like you being in the bucket. I heard of people falling out of him and, you know, breaking legs and stuff.
I'll be fine. I can handle myself.
Yeah, I know. I still worry.
You're a kid. You gotta worry about you right now. This is the time for you to worry about you.
I mean, I guess.
No.
All right. Okay. Summer went by so quick.
It did, but school's back. You get to try out for fencing this year. High school fencing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That reminds me, actually, and I'm going to take out my flip phone because she doesn't get a touchscreen phone. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be one of those flip phones that don't even have the screen on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an old ass flip phone.
It is an old ass flip phone, and she's going to text Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure she's awake.
You send a text, and what do you text?
I'm okay. So she texts like an old person. She texts complete grammar, like periods.
Oh, so like a normal person. Like
a normal person. She doesn't text like the rest of these teenagers. Emojis. Well, mostly 'cause she can't use emojis.
Emoticons.
She's gonna just say, and they have one of those like calling each other like names and stuff, kind of friendships. Yeah. Get your ass up! It's fencing day, is what I text.
You just get back. Oh, you get. Oh shit! I'm awake.
I'm actually going to. I'm asking Dad if he has any more of those honey buns. Do you have any more of those honey buns? I want to get Rebecca one.
Let me check. He kind of like goes and he digs through the pantry a little bit, and he kind of like after a bit, he's kind of like just moving like random little snack boxes that he keeps in there.
Yeah.
And he pulls out. He goes, I got it. He kind of puts it down for you.
I do finger guns, and it's like hey. I've already done all the pleasantries like hygiene and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All those good things.
Yep. You guys sit down.
Oh, my fault.
Wait, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Continue. No, continue.
So not to be rude or anything, but where is it? The foil. I'm just pretty excited. I just like you said you had one, and
1 sec.
I'm getting the silent treatment. Oh no.
You can see he just kind of like he sits there for a bit, and he's just got his finger on his chin, like he's like, foil. Kind of like he's smiling at you, like you know he's messing with you. I don't know what you could be talking about.
The foil, Dad. And she's
You're
trying
gonna
to
have to be
compose
more
herself.
specific.
The one that I'm going to use to make the team today.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I'll be back in 1 second. He kind of like he walks back over to his room, and he walks back out, and he's holding the foil that you eventually do use to make the team, as you know from the one shot.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And he brings it over to you. You can see he's holding it in two hands, like.
Whew.
Now you know to be careful with this.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
isn't
sir.
a toy.
Of course.
Okay.
And like she's composing herself the best she can at the moment.
He kind of like he hands it over to you. Like he's like waiting for you to like hold your hands out. Like he's holding them like open palms.
Straight to it.
And he hands it over to you.
Whew.
You'll be great.
You know, this thing's a lot heavier than I remember. It's not even that heavy. It's just whew.
You're gonna be great. Don't be nervous.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am pretty great.
You are. He's smiling at you.
She does give him a really big hug, and you know, since they're both orcs, they give big hugs.
Yeah, he kind of like he holds you. He's bigger than you are, so he's like
Yeah,
he just wraps his arm around
yeah.
you, and you're just like locked in. Like he gives great hugs.
I love Dad already, dude. Before we leave, where is Mom at? Is she at work?
I think.
Well, hope she got there safe.
Yeah, I'm sure she would have loved to say goodbye to you on your first day of school. He kind of like just looks down at the ground a little awkwardly.
I don't worry about it. You're here. She's probably busy at work. You know, do office workers, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, let's not let that ruin the good mood. Let's get you to school on time so you can do great on your fencing tryouts.
Yes, sir. Let's go. And she does that dad step, like the really big first step, and then normal walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys walk over to the car. He opens the door for you. And
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah. As you guys get in, you know, it takes a minute. Like the car almost doesn't start, and then it
Heck
does.
yeah.
He goes, this car.
So
I've had it for so long. He kind of like, as you guys are driving, he begins like he tells you a story you've probably heard a million times about this car.
Most likely. I feel like he'd be that kind of dad.
And you guys eventually complete the drive to school, and as you guys he's pulling up to drop you off. He looks at you, goes, just remember, you are amazing. You're gonna be amazing. And I just can't wait to see everything that you can do.
Dad, there's people looking.
Do you want me to say it louder? Do you want them to hear?
Don't, please. No.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You gotta hop out of the car. He gives you like a little quick hug.
Aw. I'm not gonna turn down a free hug, of course. I do that. I hop out. I don't carry the book bag. I don't carry the book bag on my shoulders. I carry it by that little top handle it has.
Mm-hmm.
I carry my book bag by that, and then I have the fencing gear bag over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whew.
You
I'm
do
actually gonna
end,
sit
you do find
down.
Rebecca pretty quickly too.
That's what I was gonna look for. I'm making my way there, but not at the same pace that Keela did.
Hmm.
Or shoot, what is your name? I can't. It's fine. I'll figure out your name later. So I'm happy to see you're not late.
I'm never late.
I don't know. There was this one time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never late.
Uh-huh.
Artifice's face.
What?
I just
No.
got Artifice in the corner of my screen. Just go.
It was okay.
I wonder if Larry's trying out again.
I guess we'll find out.
I hope so. He's pretty cool. Pretty rad dude. And she does the same. She does the gnarly hand with the thumb and pinky out.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only person I can really tell this to. I'm super nervous for this. High school isn't a small step, and it's.
We're gonna be great. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna make the team.
Yeah,
It'll be
you're
good.
probably right.
It'll be good.
Shezag's gonna wrap my arm around Rebecca's on Rebecca's shoulder, and she's gonna do the same big step pointing forward to class.
She kind of rolls her eyes and laughs, and then has to take 3 small steps to keep up with yours.
Heck yeah. Honestly, I don't know how tall Shezag would be on freshman year. I'd say 5'10".
Still taller than
That's
Rebecca.
still real tall. Oh
She's
my
a
god.
half orc. She's a half orc.
Freshman Kalius is 5 foot.
Yeah, Rebecca's
yeah.
5'5".
Ooh.
So there is
We love an average height.
Yeah.
Lady. Heck yeah.
So you have made it to school. You're on your way to class. Let's move to our last player, Philo.
Philo!
Is I Philo.
So have we
Church
determined where
boy.
Philo lives? I feel like we did.
Yes, well, basically in the Temple of Nyx, but occasionally with his mentor on Old Avenue.
My voice is gonna kill me.
So where would Philo be waking up this morning?
He probably would have been staying with his mentor in Old Avenue because it's the day before high school. So he's probably it's a very fancy house, of course.
You do hear a knock at the door as I don't want to say butler. I don't want you to be rich.
She probably doesn't have a butler at her personal home. Not at her personal home. At the temple, but not at her personal home.
You sure?
I'm certain.
All right. You do hear a knock at the door. It is your mentor. Philo. It's time to get up for school.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
There's food prepared for you downstairs.
I'll be down in just a moment.
The chauffeur will be driving you today.
The chauffeur.
Best not be late.
Of course.
Richie. Ooh.
She kind of looks at you for a second. Good luck.
Thank you. And he does a little bow.
And she kind of she walks out. What's your god again? I feel like you just said it, but
Nyx.
Yeah.
Nyx.
She kind of looks over at you. Nyx be with you.
And with your spirit.
Yeah. I can't I'm trying to come up with a good thing to say, but that's the best one to say.
Yeah. He replies in turn. And with you.
And you get a little nod back. And your mentor, she like you can hear her leave the house pretty quickly afterwards, because she usually likes to head to the temple pretty early in the morning to get everything like set up for anybody who comes in for prayer services and stuff.
Right.
So I assume you get ready, you pack your stuff.
Yes, he's putting on a very formal attire. He's
Prep clothes.
Prep clothes. Yeah, no, he's very nervous.
Preppy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's like
Sorry.
he's like in the in his like ensuite bathroom, just like making sure his hair is like all good. He's like, wearing his most elegant earrings that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a gift to him from his mentor. And then he's gonna head down to the dining room and, eat the breakfast that is there, and then go with his
It's
chauffeur.
a very nice fucking breakfast. It's like some avocado toast. Like you got
Could
some
not be
like
me.
eggs Benedict with fucking avocados and like a little bowl of fruit and shit. Like it's fancy.
An avocado.
No, but it's some shit that you would
Thanks.
pay like $35 for at a hotel.
Yeah.
Like it's that type of like it's a bougie breakfast.
Bougie breakfast.
Philo deserves it, honestly.
Philo does deserve
Honestly,
it. It's
Philo
so true.
does.
Philo deserves it. It's what he deserves.
You finish up your food. The chauffeur is waiting for you outside. It's like the door like gets open for you. The chauffeur nods at you. It's very formal.
Yes. Sounds about right.
And you're on your way to school. It's a pretty silent drive. The chauffeur just kind of looks back at you, like rolls down the partition for a second. Is there any music you'd like to listen to?
No, not right now. Thank you though.
Partition slides back up. And it's a quiet drive.
Yeah.
Philo
He's
has
probably like
fun.
he's probably praying on his way there.
Mhm.
One because morning prayers, and two because he's nervous.
Yeah, you can see as you're kind of like sitting there praying, the like the sunlight's catching the lake in a very nice way, and it's nice. It's a little small town vibe, You're the small town rich kid.
I am one of the small town rich kids. Yeah.
There's a lot of rich kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Could it be me?
I'm not the richest. That's Jade.
Couldn't be
You're
me.
you're not the richest.
I'm definitely not the richest.
Nope,
Could
that spot's
not
reserved
be
for
me.
Jade.
Yeah. What does Jade's family do?
So I'm just gonna say, you'll
Company.
find out soon enough, but you guys
Sure.
know that giant manor in the center of town, the Bryfarin Manor?
Yeah.
Was that her?
Yeah, that's her
Jade
family's house.
Blackthorn?
Oh my god, okay. Damn.
Okay, well then.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I am in the same friend group as Jade.
Sorry. I gotta do this for a second.
That's
You eventually you get to
Oh
school.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm also
scared.
rich though, so it's like it doesn't matter. I'm like also kind of rich. Like my mom's a CEO.
Yeah, we bougie
so,
out here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
could
All
not
right, y'all.
be me.
All right. Philo, you eventually get to school. And I'm sorry, I'm just
Yeah?
y'all don't even know. Where's Sneedles in this bitch? Sneedles knows.
Oh no, Sneedles, please. Give us a warning. Give us a
Sneedles,
sign.
please.
Give us a sign, Sneedles.
Sneedles is probably working. It's 7:55. It's probably busy as fuck there right now. So you guys are Philo, you eventually get to school. Do you meet up with any of your friends? The God Squad? Or has the God Squad
He
not been
doesn't know
founded
any-
yet?
No, yeah, no, I don't know
God Squad
anyone at
doesn't
this school.
exist.
I'm new to this town for one, let alone the school.
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so I don't know shit.
Rip,
Oh,
rich kid, rich new
no.
kid.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like, oh no, this is bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anyone.
Also, Artifice, thank you for sharing your notes with me, because if I ever forget something, I know you have it.
Yeah.
Sneedles
But
is
yeah, no,
working?
this is
Yeah.
first time
We know Sneedles.
like at school period, like any. So he's nervous, but he's not gonna show it because no.
Because no.
Uh-oh. Oh,
love
was
that.
he homeschool? Was he a homeschool?
Something like that, yeah.
Watch him be a cult baby.
He's gonna be a cult baby, dude.
Don't say that. Also, Sneedle in chat. Yeah, Alex says you know some information.
Sneedles is working. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Is it busy,
So that's why we
Sneedles? I'm
mentioned
sorry.
you. That's why we mentioned you, Sneedles, because Alex was like, Sneedles knows. She knows, and we all got very nervous.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do a thing because I feel like it'll make it easier for the school day to go by. All of you have your schedules, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Let me
All
open.
of all of you get to choose one class period that I will describe out of your schedule because I've got other things that I need to do. That's how I'm probably gonna do this.
Okay.
So choose a class and DM it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in order of how you of how it gets order of the periods and stuff.
Oh my god, I just realized I don't even fucking I don't know Morik yet. Shit.
No. Oh, you
I
have
don't.
no one.
I
That's so
literally have no one.
sad.
This is upsetting. I did this to
What
myself. It's okay.
That's a whole tragedy.
It's a
The
whole ass
info
tragedy.
about
Philo
Jade.
knows
No
that-
What'd you say?
I was
Nika?
talking to Sneedles. Sneedles is in chat. She
Oh,
said
yeah.
it's not busy. We were
It's
talking about Jade's
about,
family.
Hey, Sneedles, you remember that thing I was telling you about Kara's girlfriend? Don't say it. But you know.
You know.
You know. Oh no.
We were just talking about it, I'm pretty sure yesterday in the car or 2 days ago in the car. You called me mean. Alrighty. Artificer, are you listening to Spotify right now?
Yeah.
Sneedles!
No, oh no. I'm scared now. That reaction.
Oh,
I
God.
love you so
Yeah.
much.
And yes, I
Ooh,
am listening.
that's a
to
good
Spotify.
song. I
Yeah.
love Mother Mother.
Mother Mother is good shit, y'all.
Alrighty, everybody. All right. So I need to pick this out by order of the periods.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that hour. What's that hour? All right. So I know the first one we're going with.
Nice.
All right, so first period goes by pretty uneventfully. You guys make it to class. Jigg Jagg and Shezag, as you guys make it into your biology classroom. It's a pretty packed classroom. Jigg Jagg, you notice that there is a fairly tall half orc in the corner of the room. Shezag, you and Rebecca kind of split off as Rebecca needs to head to one of her other classes. You see this little goblin dude walk up in there with a bunch of musical instruments and shit.
Yeah.
As you guys get your seating chart. Funnily enough, y'all are actually placed next to each other.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wow.
Wow.
How did that happen?
Oh my god.
That's so wacky.
Whoa.
And
Crazy.
That's crazy.
yeah, first period is actually fairly uneventful.
Nice.
You guys just kind of make your way through, get introduced to your teachers. Not much really happens. Second period is interesting. Second period is
I
also
like that.
fairly uneventful. Again, you meet your teachers, nothing really crazy happens. You guys all just kind of sit there. It's pretty boring. Don't get any
Fine.
homework.
Mm-hmm.
Get the syllabi.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Third period rolls around. End. Again, you guys both all go to your classes, and Shezag, this is the one that you chose, Jaden.
Hey. Heck yeah.
You are greeted as you walk into your third hour. You're revealing more than me, silly.
It's a habit of Alex's.
I reveal just enough.
You do. And we appreciate it.
But she's like, you are greeted by this very stout but very strong looking dwarven man.
Ooh.
Who he kind of walks in there. You can see like on the wall, like there's a chalkboard, and lining the chalkboard there are like various different types of like weapons. You see like a huge great sword,
Love that.
battle axe, a mace. Like the walls lined, and you can see a lot of like the layout of the room is a little different. Rather than there just being the desks facing like the board, there's a
Yeah.
giant like stone table with like maps and like compasses, like pencils, all that stuff. And then there are like a bunch of chairs with like smaller tables surrounding it.
Ooh.
And you can see the dwarf kind of looks at you. I can't do the dwarf accent, y'all.
Do it.
I'm not gonna try it. I'm
Do
not
it,
gonna.
dwarf.
We're not gonna pressure Alex
we
into an
don't.
accent.
We don't need.
I'll
you
work
know,
on that one. I'll work on the Scottish. I can't do Scottish right now.
We don't need to be immersed fully into your story. It's fine.
my
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So anyway, this is how I'm doing it because I cannot bear you all to look at me in my shame. As you walk in, no, I'm just kidding. As you walk in, you see he is like long red hair, kind of like it's combed back, very like he's a big dude, but he's like nicely dressed. It's like pulled back into 3 braids. With he's got a long beard, but it's trimmed, and he's kind of like standing there. He's actually standing at the stone table, kind of like waiting for everybody to pack in. And you actually do have this class with Rebecca. And Rebecca kind of catches your eye.
Yeah, I do.
And the professor, he actually looks at you guys. He goes, "I don't do seating charts. Choose your spot. That is your spot for the rest of the year."
Oh.
And we will continue. We will start the lesson once you all have sat down.
Well, of course, I'm going to sit by Rebecca.
Rebecca actually, she takes a seat like not in the back, but not, like in the middle row. There are 3 rows.
Yeah.
And she's down in more. It's almost like, have any of you guys been in a lecture hall?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like lecture hall where like there's like the stone table, but then everything else is kind of raised. So like all the chairs are like raised up on different like platforms.
Ooh, I like that.
So you guys can actually catch a glimpse of what is on the stone table.
Bleachers.
Yeah. And Rebecca, she takes a seat in the middle row
Of course.
and looks
I'm gonna
over
sit
at
by.
you and just kind of like points at the chair next to her.
I kind of give her the well duh look as I go to sit up.
And your professor, he introduces himself. I say professor like it's a college course. Your teacher.
I mean, it's a fancy enough fucking high school. Might as well.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Odrin Thundermaul. You can call me Odrin. You can call me Mr. Thundermaul. This is not a very formal class. I am here to teach you about strategy and the importance of it in your lives as future adventurers.
Ooh.
Today, I'm just going to be going over the course itself, what we're going to be learning. We'll get into the more fun stuff later on in the year. But strategy is an important part of any adventurer's life. If you choose to go into any battle or situation without a plan, it's not going to end well for you. Knowing your enemy, knowing the locations it's comfortable in, the locations it's vulnerable in, those are important to you. Knowing when to fight rather than when to talk are also important. These are the things I will be teaching you, along with some more organizational skills that will help you strategize better. But the main purpose of my class is making sure that you get out of situations alive. And it will pair hand in hand with the physical combat classes you will be taking later on.
Ooh. Okay.
And he kind of like continues to go into more descriptions of like why mapping out certain regions when you know you're gonna like be having an expedition there is important. He kind of like takes you through like different like mapped out like maps and stuff that he's made in the past. So like you see like a different like mount, like one of the different cliff areas of Penstone's peaks. You see like actually right near the lake where you guys all live.
Oh, I like
But like
that.
on the other side of the lake, like you see like a bunch of those different things, and you can see like they're very well drawn too.
Heck yeah, they
like,
are.
It's
That's why he's a teacher.
yeah, they're very like it's very organized, and he kind of like points out and shows you like important like he kind of like that's kind of what he takes you through for the days, like choosing vantage points and stuff like that. It's a very interesting course.
And as he is talking, I am whispering. Well, more like whenever he's taking a break from talking and stuff. I'm gonna lean over to Rebecca, like, so what exactly are you taking this class for?
Make me a stealth check.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I'm pretty good at those. Hold up. No, I was looking. She's like, there it is. Okay. I mean, he's a teacher. He's probably gonna. Okay. That is a 17.
All right. As you're whispering to Rebecca, you can see you actually catch Odrin's eyes as he kind of like looks at you. On the first day, really?
Well, I'm so interested in your class that I was wondering why everyone else would be in it. Like my friend here. Now, I'm sorry, sir.
Just don't let it happen again, or don't let me catch you doing it again.
Strategy.
But for the record,
I don't say that.
for the record, this is everybody has to take this course. You're
Yeah.
freshmen. Most of your courses are chosen for you this year.
Thank you. I didn't. I forgot about that.
Now, do pay attention.
Yes, sir.
And Rebecca just kind of looks at you like trying not to laugh.
And as Shezag is as red as she's gonna get, being green and all.
Mm-hmm.
She's top notch embarrassed right now.
About halfway through the class, a little like folded up piece of paper falls onto your desk. Like you can very clearly tell that Rebecca tossed it over to you. And as you open it up, it just says, "Get fucking wrecked."
Of course, just I act like I'm rubbing my face or like I'm doing my I'm acting like I'm leaning on my hand, like when you're paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of my actual hand, it's just here. And then I quickly change it before anyone else sees.
And then as you look over to her, she kind of like motions for you to flip over the paper.
Okay, I flip over the paper.
And on the back it just says, in all caps, "Now do pay attention."
Oh my god. Oh, Rebecca.
And she's like sitting there, like her hand over her mouth, like trying to contain laughter.
I rub my face and I'm just like, oh. I'm trying not to laugh myself. I'm just, oh my god. And that's fine. I'm not gonna write back or anything. I'm gonna get her at lunch, which is probably after this class.
It's coming up.
I'm gonna get her back at lunch for sure.
All right.
We love playful best friends.
As you you guys continue like it's an interesting class, but it's still a class. It like gets boring after a bit.
Yeah.
It's just you're just kind of listening to him talk. You luckily do not get assigned any homework.
Oh, thank goodness.
And
Fuck homework.
Class ends. The little bell rings. It's a very annoying bell.
Of course. One of those. Like those.
It's actually it's not a grrr, it's more of like a I'm trying to emulate my high school's bell, and it's more of like a
That sounds like
that's disgusting.
a factory.
Yeah,
That's
it sounds like a
like
fire alarm.
that's what
worse.
my high school bell sounded
Yeah.
like.
That's
Yeah, no,
terrible.
my-
I hate that.
You know, my high school bell was actually kind of cool. We had like the regular bell, and then it was like, oh, 1 minute before class starts, get to where you need to go. It was the sound of like horses running, and then like a whip cracking.
What kind of weird ass
that.
high school
I
did you
like
go
that.
I think
to?
I think it had something to do with like our mascots or something. Because
Mhm.
our mascot was the Gaucho. So you know.
I thoroughly enjoy that actually.
It was better than
So-
whatever fire alarm I just witnessed.
I
Yeah,
know, I know.
like we had a lunch bell that was the brr kind of thing, but instead of going on for like a second or two, it went on for 10 seconds, and I counted it.
Oh,
I
no.
I timed it on my phone, and it came out to 10 seconds. It was so annoying.
So lunch does roll around next.
Heck yeah, it does.
You guys are all in the same lunch period. Your lunch periods go according to your 4th hours, so different 4th hours will coincide to different lunch periods, and you guys have been placed in the same ones. Where does everybody want to sit at lunch?
Oh, I'm sitting with Rebecca, of course.
You and Rebecca
Probably
actually find a
Larry.
few of your old middle school fencing buddies,
Heck yeah, we do.
and you guys all kind of make your way, and you guys find a table that's not super crowded. It's like there's like a group of people sitting at one end, and you just kind of take the other end.
Oh, this is the worst. I don't know anybody.
You
Yeah, that's right.
don't.
And, like I don't.
Can I like look around for like somewhere like I don't know where I won't be noticed? I don't want to be like the center of attention.
Make a perception check.
You have
Yeah, I
an
can-
anti-main character, side character vibes.
I just don't know anybody, and I just don't. Okay. You know what? That's an 18 for perception.
All right. You scan a few of the different tables, and you can see like they're getting pretty filled up. There are a lot of students in the high school, so it's kind of hard to not have a full lunchroom. You do, out of the corner of your eye, you see somebody like somebody with their lunch in their hand, kind of just walking out of the lunchroom, like just narrowly avoiding the eyes of like. You can see there's the principal standing there, and then like a few of the coaches are standing there, just kind of watching over lunch. And you
they-
can see a from what you can catch in your little glimpse, they look to be elven of some like. You can see they kind of have like a bluish like tint to their skin. They almost look like a drow.
All right. So they're just leaving. They're just.
They've got their lunch and they're kind of like slipping out. You see a few more tables of like people just like talking. Some tables are getting a little bit more rowdy than others.
Yeah, I don't want to be here, so I'm gonna follow that elf. I'm gonna get my food and follow that elf.
All right, maybe a stealth check.
Maybe a stealth check. I'm not. We're not in armor right now, are we?
No, you're not.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, do I have disadvantage or not? That's cool. That's great. I don't have good stealth anyways, though. So you know what? Oh, you know what? That's not terrible. That's a 17.
All right. Let me make a perception check real quick.
Oh no. You know what? My one saving grace is I know Alex is horrible at perception rolls.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say that and jinx myself, but
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 actually.
Oh, no.
So
Fuck.
as you're walking out, you see you actually catch the eye of so there's Principal Broderick, and then there's a female dwarven coach on like they're wearing like little windbreakers. You can tell that they're coaches.
I like that.
On his left, and then you actually don't know who she is right now, but you recognize from the one shot Coach Arda.
Oh, I
Hey,
prefer to-
I love
And
Coach-
Coach Arda kind of like catches you like walking past them and just kind of like looks at you and furrows her brow a little bit and cocks her head.
and I'm just gonna like be like, I'm gonna point like I saw someone like going, and I'm like, am I not allowed to go?
And she just kind of goes, she kind of looks over at Principal Broderick and just goes like go.
Okay.
Like does the little hand motion.
I'm gonna scurry out after
Uh,
whoever.
I love
yeah,
Coach
you-
Arda. Dude, she's my favorite.
You as you walk out of the lunchroom, you catch, as you get a better look at them, you see it is a drow, a dark elf.
Yes.
Describe Morik to me.
Describe Morik. Okay,
Yeah.
shit. Let me pull up the picture real quick so I have a fucking
Dwarf.
reference.
Dwarf.
Morik is very colorful. A lot of like not necessarily contrasting colors, but a lot of bright colors. Like he has like a blue like kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like not army jacket, but like it's sort of like a coat, has a bunch of pins on it.
Yeah, like one of those like canvas jackets, because
kind of like that. Yeah. Like a bright pink shirt, matching choker, earrings, strawberry earrings. I'm literally just describing the picture.
This is the individual that you see.
Yeah.
Like bright colors, and it's like it's a cool contrast. And you can see they're just kind of sitting, like they're kind of just like leaning back against one of the walls and just sitting down and like chilling and eating their lunch. And they look over at you because they kind of like they heard the door open. And they're just looking over at you. Hi.
Hi. Are we allowed to not eat in the cafeteria?
No. You can see he's like taking a bite of a sandwich.
Right. I'm not a big fan of crowds, so would you mind if I just sat here?
Are you gonna bother me?
No.
Then yeah, go ahead.
All right. He's just gonna sit down, like not necessarily next to, but kind of near this person, because we still haven't introduced ourselves. But yeah, he's just gonna sit down and like eat his lunch as quietly as possible because he doesn't want to annoy this person.
He just kind of looks over you. Do you always dress like that?
Is there something wrong with my attire?
You're wearing a suit.
Yes.
Cool.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm Philo, by the way.
Morik.
And he's gonna reach his hand out for a handshake because something
He's just kind of looking at your hand. Oh, wow. He shakes it. Are you a private school kid? Are you like playing a joke?
A joke? Not that I'm aware of. My apologies if I stick out like a sore thumb. This is my first time at a school.
See that? You got to start with that, man. It makes more sense.
Right. Apologies.
Stop saying that. First of all, that's my first lesson to you. I'm gonna teach you a little bit about this. That's my first lesson to you. Don't say that. Just say sorry if you're sorry, but stop saying apologies. You're gonna get your shit kicked in.
Right. Sorry.
There you go. Next lesson. Tomorrow, dress like not a junior business meeting attendee.
Dang.
I don't really. Could you be more specific?
Do you see what I'm wearing?
I don't have anything that bright.
I never said it. Just wear something casual.
I don't think I have anything kind of similar to what I'm seeing here.
You don't have to wear. Jacob!
For everybody on stream,
Jacob
we're witnessing
has
a
his
very
dog on
cute
screen.
dog right now.
I'm gonna cry.
He's got
Okay,
stickers on his tummy.
So cute. We love puppers.
Philo, what are you doing after school?
I'm probably just going to go back to the temple. My mentor is expecting me.
Not anymore.
Boop.
We're getting you clothes.
All right. Okay. I don't know about that.
No, it's not a. I'm not asking.
I think everyone needs some work in their life.
So
you
true,
need,
Bessie.
you need not those clothes.
Right. Okay. I mean, I'll take any help I can, not being shredded to pieces.
Yeah. Well, just meet me back here after last bell.
Alrighty.
Cool.
And,
Jacob,
yeah, he's-
stop!
Oh my god!
And you just kind of like after that, he just kind of starts eating his lunch and doesn't really say anything else.
All right, I'll do the same.
All right, sure, buddy.
All right, Jigg Jagg, where are you sitting at lunch? You just got insulted to shit, Artifice.
I did. I really
That was-
did. But you know what?
That was my
It's a
natural. Like
growing
I needed
experience.
that. I needed.
Why are you
that.
dressed like
Yeah. Why are you
that?
dressed like?
Why do you look like that? Why are you built like that? What the fuck?
Oh man. So
Truly
where's
built
Jig sitting at
different.
lunch?
That's a good question. Jig would try to find any familiar face from class that he's taken.
Mhm.
He can, get in a spot. I can guarantee you he can squeeze in.
Yep.
You could look for Shezag. We had biology together.
Yeah.
You actually do. You see the half orc that you were sitting near in bio.
And you
The
see her.
table.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
I was
you-
gonna
you-
get Rebecca back.
Yeah, you see her. You see a few other fairly athletic looking people. They're all just kind of hanging out, talking, eating lunch. It's a little rowdy, but it looks like they're having a good time.
I do that thing to where it's the up high, down low, too slow thing. I do that to Rebecca.
You know, make me a dexterity check.
I will definitely make you a deck save.
No, I said check.
Oh, check. My bad. I'll definitely do a dex check.
Huh.
She's a rogue, so rip this. Nat 20.
For a total of.
23.
All right. You see as Rebecca, she rolled just one higher than you. I'm sorry. As you pull your hand away, Rebecca just really quickly just
Of course.
slaps it real
That's fine.
fast. And she goes, "Good try though."
Ah,
And
It's
Jig
close.
Jagg, as you're walking, you kind of catch that interaction happening. And you kind of look over to see what's going on, and you actually do recognize Shezag from your bio class as the person who was literally sitting next to you.
yeah.
Go take a seat there.
All right.
Uh,
This little goblin dude pulls up on you, takes a seat at your table.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, you're from biology class, right?
Yeah, we sit next to each other.
That's right. That's right.
Can't miss me.
Jiggy Jontron. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names.
Well, you got the first 3 letters right. Everything else was no. It's Jigg Jagg.
Okay.
Call me Jig and call me Jag. Either way, just not Jiggy Jontron.
You can see the rest of the tables, like Rebecca's sitting there, face, head in hands.
Well, Shezag is not embarrassed of this at all. This happens on a daily occurrence for her.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Shezag. This is Rebecca.
Hi.
Large Larry, and Large Larry is a Goliath in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, Larry just kind of
On
gives
here,
a
put
nod, a what's up.
Surfer vibes all the way.
Is your first name Large? Or is it?
No, it's when they do on the school schedules when they do last name comma first name, Large comma Larry.
So is
Larry Large. Sorry, Larry Large.
your last name is Large?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
That's a joke.
I said that in character voice. I was asking
No, I know.
Oh, that was your voice? Oh, sorry.
I can't duplicate your voices. Fuck you guys.
No, I can't.
I point.
There has to be some distinction.
I
It's gotta
know.
be.
I know.
I point to a blonde-haired girl. Wherever. I point to her. She has a bow in her hair. I have the papers somewhere. Where'd you go?
Okay, y'all, I can't multitask. If Sneedles is listening, Sneedles, back me up on this. I can't multitask. I cannot multitask. So the thought that I go into to be a dick and make like fuck with people is primary brain spot. Voices are not that primary brain spot.
You're fine.
Primary
I'm
brain
multitasking.
spot.
Yeah, multitasking is not a talent that I have.
Excuse me.
Which is why I can't like look for my notes while also DMing.
God, I have to scroll up so far. Okay, wait. I think I got it. I don't got it. Wait.
It's fine. We'll work it out later.
Dab me up.
Do you mean Crystal? Is it Crystal?
It's Crystal. It's Crystal.
Cool. I have them pulled up.
Cool. There's Crystal. I point to Crystal. I think I made her human
Yep.
or elf or something. Or
No, she's a
something.
human. I'm reading
there
it.
is Kenny.
Yep. Hey.
We got Kenny right here.
What's up?
Shoot, is there any more? I can't remember.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
They all kind of give you a wave, like they all introduce themselves, reiterate their names. You're Jigg Jagg.
Jigg Jagg. Jigg Jagg, by the way.
Cool.
Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, you too. They're kind of like chiming in, like, yeah, you too. Yeah, Rebecca's just kind of like nodding along. So what do you do?
I do music. And
A lot of
I
it.
pull my first instrument. Which is this little number right here. And it is a for those of you at home listening, it is a lot. It looks like a music note with a face, otherwise known as the automaton.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play something?
I mean, not really play as much as scream, but
And at lunch.
You can see like Crystal and Rebecca are just kind of looking at you like, damn, Larry's like loving it. Larry's loving it. Large
Larry.
comma Larry is fucking loving it.
Larry.
Larry the Large.
Kenny's just chilling. He's like, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
I didn't really click with other instruments.
Mhm.
That and they're all too big. So
That's pretty funny. That's
They
pretty
do
funny.
laugh. You're funny. You're funny. Well, we hopefully are gonna be on the fencing team.
oh, nice.
Yeah, you can see all of them like
We poke each other, right?
That is
basically.
where we yeah. So you said fencing is more like dueling, right?
Yeah.
So-
One.
Yeah. Cool, gotcha.
Ah,
Dongi.
dome.
Dongi.
Oh, Sneedles did say living like Larry.
Living like Larry does live like
Larry.
Larry.
Like Larry Large.
Yeah.
Large comma Larry.
Larry lives pretty large, dude.
All right, you
Um,
guys continue to eat your lunch, and crack jokes, bust out your little. I'm never gonna remember the name of that fucking instrument.
Automaton.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember it. You're vibing. You're having a good time. And Kalius,
Yes.
what are you
Hello.
doing?
Okay, so Gurgle's the troublemaker in our friendship. So
Mhm.
Gurgle has convinced Kalius to not eat in the lunchroom and
Mhm.
climb onto a roof of the school.
I'm gonna need a stealth check,
Yeah, yeah.
and I will make one for Gurgle. Do you have Gurgle stats?
Yeah, I made her. Do you want me to? I'll send you her character sheet.
I would really appreciate that.
Yes. I don't know why I haven't done that before. I will send
I mean, you might
a-
have, and I just forgot to check it. I
Yeah,
probably did. That's probably what happened. Yep,
Yeah.
I've literally got it right here.
Oh, cool. Never mind. I'm not gonna send you Gurgle's character sheet then.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
make
do
a
this.
stealth check. She is a rogue. Wait, did I make her level 1?
You did.
Okay, cool.
I rolled.
Bad or good?
You'll find out.
Okay, I rolled bad. I got a 16.
Oh, I rolled even worse. I got a 10.
No, how? She's the rogue. What the hell?
Yeah.
Gurgle?
Yeah, but she's not. She doesn't have expertise in stealth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So as you guys are climbing up, you slip at one point and manage to catch yourself, and then Gurgle slips in the same spot that you slipped in because there's like gravel now from where you slipped, and just like almost eats it and just falls off, but manages to catch herself, but like a fuck ton of gravel just like spilled down, and it hits. Who do I want it to hit? Let's see.
I mean, Morik and Philo aren't in the cafeteria.
Yeah, but you guys are definitely outside of the building now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like in a hallway.
You
Oh,
guys...
wait.
All right, you see a drow man. In dark purple robes, very elegant looking.
Drow man.
He looks like a one of the more stern teachers in the school. You might have like bumped into him at one point.
Yikes.
And he kind of like, who's there?
Nope.
He's,
No.
like, looking up.
Like Kalius pulls Gurgle from like the edge of the roof, like helping to get her up, and like slaps over his mouth and has his other hand slapped over Gurgle's mouth.
Make me another stealth check.
Oh God.
Okay, that one's bad.
It's flaccid 20.
All right.
We love a flaccid
As you guys
20.
are kind of starting to move up, he goes, I can see you. What's your name?
Big head.
Kalius, like, there's like a 2-second pause before Kalius goes, Rollis?
Make a deception check.
No!
You said Rollis?
Why would you say
What's my
that?
deception? Oh, my deception's good. My deception's good for level
Oh
1.
my god.
Oh,
You're
okay.
definitely not. You're not hiding anymore because Gurgle definitely let out a laugh when you said that.
Okay, I'm rolling good for Kalius right now. What's 17 plus 5? That's
22.
22.
Let me roll an insight check.
Rollis?
you literally just went. You went Rollis? That was so
Roll is
funny.
question mark.
Yeah,
Not
Rollis,
sure
comma,
about it,
question
but
mark.
Yeah.
All right, he goes. Rollis doesn't sound like that. He was just in my class.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm tired of this. And he kind of like, you see a large purple hand start making its way towards you.
Oh,
And it kind of
What?
it scoops you and Gurgle up and brings you back down to the ground.
I was kidding. Oh no.
Wait, can I wait?
What was that?
Bigby's
Oh,
hand.
Oh, I was
Wait.
like, what?
Oh shit, I could have used a spell. No, why did I think of a spell? No, okay.
All right, now what are your actual names?
Kalius looks absolutely terrified. Kalius.
Okay. Why were you climbing on the roof?
Well, really, it was
Gurgle kind of looks at you like, "Oh, really, motherfucker?"
Are you really gonna...
No, and that's why Kalius like cuts himself off. Because Kalius is so used to fucking throwing people under the bus, which is why his first thought.
It was my Gurgle kind of chimes in. It was my idea. We wanted to see the view as we ate lunch.
No, okay, let's be honest, Gurgle. We're both freshmen. Like, it's our first day at the new school, and we were really scared. We didn't have anyone to sit with in the cafeteria. So, and
Make a deception check again.
no, let me
Make a dis-
finish. Fuck.
make a deception check.
I'm not gonna roll good again.
Well, you're
Okay, that's
lying.
not
You
bad.
definitely had somebody to sit with.
It's a 18.
All right. The professor kind of looks at you. Well, you can't climb roofs.
I mean,
That's dangerous. It's your first day at the school. If you get hurt, and what if you got hurt? What if you fell off the roof and there wasn't somebody with healing capabilities around to help you?
capabilities.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Let's go find the principal.
Oh no.
You hear
No.
as the drow teacher begins to walk you guys in, you hear another voice as another teacher walks out. This one a wood elf.
Ooh.
The elf goes, Ellen, what are you doing?
Yes.
And
Save-
he looks over.
Save us, artist.
You know who they are, yes. Ellen just kind of looks over. They were climbing the roof, Ardith. I have to take them to Broderick. Ardith kind of looks over. Come on, it's the first. You're freshman, right?
Kalius like very exaggerated, bobbing his head up and down.
Ellen, dear, they're freshmen. They made a mistake. They won't do it again, right? And Gurgle starts nodding.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can let them off with a warning this time. And Ellen just kind of looks over and sees Ardith and just goes, Fine. If I catch you two on the roof again, Principal Broderick will not be happy about this. And I can't. Just go to the lunchroom. Go.
All right,
And
Kalius.
Ardith just kind of looks over you guys and like smiles, but like does a quick like go.
Yep, Kalius is beaming at Ardith and like yanks Gurgle. It's just like fucking yanking Gurgle behind him.
Jacob, why?
Don't
He
ask.
had like a pistol in a hot second ago.
It was like a little flintlock. for
Yeah, a
those on
little
street.
fucking tiny gun thing.
Yep.
So
Not
as you
even
guys
a
head back to
real
the
one.
lunchroom, you do spot like River. You spot the jerk squad. They've kind of like commandeered a
Circle
whole
jerk.
lunch table to themselves.
Because they're that cool.
Yeah, it's yeah, you can see them just they're sitting there. Kara and Jade are just kind of sitting there talking. Kara looks like a full-on fucking simp.
Hell yeah, she
Kara's
did.
just sitting there like head on her hand staring at Jade as she's talking about something. River and Rollis are laughing about God knows what. Theo's sitting there and Tessa's kind of like taken 3 of the lunch seats and is kind of just like laying down and her head's just like in Theo's lap as she's kind of talking.
Mm.
And they're all just sitting there talking and River kind of sees you guys walking back into the lunchroom and she kind of waves you down. Kalius, Gurgle, what are you guys doing?
Okay, so we rush
Heal
over
him, huh?
and Kalius is going to just completely flop himself chest to Tessa's chest, like with his arms wrapped around her, and lays on top of Tessa.
You guys, what's wrong, Kalius?
No, Gurgle convinced me because you know how. Oh.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel
Well-
Tessa start laughing really hard.
I did not expect to get peer pressured by my best friend and into almost getting taken to the principal's office. Okay, Like Kalius just like flops his head down sideways and like closes his eyes.
Okay, I understood about 10% of that. Gurgle, can you... Kalius is going to ramble. Can you tell me? And Gurgle just kind of looks over you. Well,
Oh no.
I told Kalius that the roof is really nice because, you know, we were out here like last week just fucking climbing the roofs. River's just kind of like nodding along. And so me and Kalius start climbing up, and then Kalius slips, and there's gravel.
Whoa,
and then I
whoa,
slip.
wait, whoa.
You slipped first. You slipped first.
You did slip
Whoa,
first.
whoa, whoa.
You did slip first.
You slipped first, and then I slipped due to the gravel from your slippage.
No, do not blame your slipping on my slipping. My
You
slipping
slipped first.
it was two very distinct slippings, okay?
Okay, so we both slipped at different occasions in time in the exact same spot. However that may have happened. And freaking Ellen was just sitting there and got hit by the gravel, and then freaking picked us up and like put us back down after, mind you, Kalius tried to use somebody else's name.
No,
The
I
girl was
have
looking
no
exactly
idea.
looking right at Rollis.
No. Look, Rollis, buddy, pal, friend.
Roll
And
it.
Rollis is just kind of looking at you. Whose name could you have used?
I was gonna say, you know, it's just that, you know, we're like brothers, you and I. You're so alike.
Yeah, continue with that.
But not so different.
I'd love to hear more about it.
Yeah. So anyways, girl, you can continue with the story.
And so, you know, Kalius used Rollis's name, but Ellen didn't believe us because freaking Rollis has to have whatever class he has right before lunch. And so Ellen pulls us down and goes, I'm going to take you to the principal's office. And then Ardith, God, I love Ardith. Ardith comes
We
out
love
and goes,
artists.
don't take her to the principal's office. They're freshmen. And so then sent us back into the lunchroom.
Yes.
So, yeah. And you can see, like, River sitting there like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
We love shenanigans.
So, you could have just sat with us.
Yeah, but like, you know,
We have a whole lunch
branching
table.
Branching out into the world, and Kalius has like this, he's like looking up at the ceiling with it like a misty look in his eyes. He's like branching out, and he's making like his hand comes up, and he makes like his arm like moves as he's talking. He's like branching out into the high school world, right? We need to find our own place.
Oh, well, then you guys
Here
can just not sit
at
with
this
us. You guys
school.
can go find a different table.
No. And Kalius, like, his hug around Tessa just, like, gets even tighter.
And Tessa just looks at you and goes, I mean, if you really want to branch out, I don't think using me as a teddy bear is going to help.
No, see, this is embarrassing for you and me. So it
I'm not.
evens
I'm
out.
comfortable.
No, it's you're on the high school hierarchy. Your position and my position, it evens out. I can do, yes. This is fine. Yes. And Kalius is like nodding his head, but he's like just rubbing his head into Tessa's stomach, and he's like nodding his head on top of her.
Okay, Kalius, you know, as comfortable as this is,
Very
you rubbing your
comfortable.
head into my stomach,
Yep.
not my favorite feeling. I'm not going to
Okay.
lie to you.
Yep. Noted. And he's like still does it, and then he like stops and realizes, and then he just like goes super tense, and then relaxes again.
You can hear
Got
like River's chuckling a little bit. Jade's like letting out a little bit of a laugh, and Kara just finally looks over and goes, Kalius, when did you get here?
Sam.
Okay.
Simp.
So it's yep, and like Kalius like looks at who would know, who would notice. Looks at River. Kalius will look at River and like quirk an eyebrow, and then like look between Jade and Kara, and then back at River.
No, River just looks at you and goes, "Yeah, Kara's a simp. We know." Kara just kind of like,
good.
"Really, River? Really?" And Jade looks over. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, we've been here for like the past like 10 minutes, and you haven't even like we had this whole herring story about how we almost got taken to the principal's office, and you were just staring dreamily into Jade's eyes.
You know, if you weren't
Cute, adorable, perfect, and
Kalius, I will punch you, and it will really hurt.
Oh, please don't do that. I am very fragile, actually. I'm like a small child, a small dog in a box, in a box left on the side of the road. And it's raining. Kara,
Kara's got her hand, like her finger out at you, like she's pointing her finger at you, and she just starts laughing. Her fingers I can't. Okay. I'm not gonna punch you. Cause I don't. Okay, Kalius.
yes.
I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
Mhm.
You have fun with your harrowing tale.
Yes, I shall. Kalius sits up and like pushes Tess's feet off of a chair so he can actually sit down. And then he will allow her to rest.
She already puts her
leg.
feet back on.
Yeah.
Your lap.
Yes. And he takes out his lunch, and it's like a good lunch. It's
a bougie lunch.
It's not okay. It's not Philo levels of his bougie. But it's not a sandwich. He takes out a thermos.
It's like fucking lobster thermidor.
He takes out a thermos, and it's like, what's in his thermos? He has like ravioli.
I was gonna say tortellini or something.
Yeah, and then he takes out another container, and it's a very small like salad of like, a nice salad, like tomatoes, croutons, other stuff. And he takes out, he has an energy drink. No,
lobster bib.
Lobster, but like fork and knife.
And all of his containers are like very like
nice.
What kind of they have frogs on them. All of his containers are frog themed.
So as you begin to dig into lunch, you're kind of hanging out with your Gurgle and like her sister and all like your friends.
Yeah.
You guys are having a good time. Lunch passes by, and eventually your next classes start. And we're gonna take a break here.
Nice.
Because it's almost 9 and we haven't taken a break, and I'm sure everybody has to like pee and eat and stuff.
Yes,
Food.
very true.
Let's come back at 15 minutes. Does 9:05 work?
Yeah,
That
Sure.
works.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome. Bye, chat. See you in a
Bye,
bit.
see you guys in a bit.
Peace.
once again live. Hello, chat.
Hey,
We are
I like that
back
argument that
again.
Gurgle and Kalius were having.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me reload because I'm not getting.
I wanted Kalius to be like a little troublemaker, but that's just not his personality. He is just an anxiety-riddled, small little baby child, and that's how I have to play him now because
How
he
big
is
is Kalius?
he's a little crybaby. Right now, he's 5 foot.
Right now?
Yeah. Well, he grows.
Oh.
Like in the one
We love you,
shot, he was
Sneedles.
5. He was 5'7", but he's freshman. He baby, so he's 5 foot.
Okay.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody.
Yep.
So our players have just gotten done with lunch. And I'm wrapping up my dinner right now.
I'm still currently eating dinner.
I'm eating a Thin Mint.
I have a
Still
bag
with
of
him
Oh,
for
hi!
dinner.
Sneedles said yay. I love you, Sneedles.
We love Sneedles.
We
I
stand
really,
Sneedles.
I am the S to the I to the M to the P.
Sneedles is
You
okay.
really are. Somebody call Candace.
Mods ban Sneedles.
Yeah, isn't like that word bad on Twitch?
I don't know, but it made Sneedles cry the last time I used it.
It's
so
a
I'm
different
trying not
one.
to.
It's
BOGGERS.
No, I don't think that one's like banned because they still have like an emote for it. It just switches. But it's I'll DM you the one we can't say.
And-
All right, cool. Thank you.
Voluntary-
So that way I don't like say it.
Involuntary celibate.
Yes.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
one. Uh-huh.
Yes.
But welcome back. So lunch has just ended, and you guys are all making your way to your 4th hour. Jigg
Yeah.
Jagg and Shezag, you guys are kind of walking in the same direction before you realize that you're walking into the same room.
Ooh.
Kalius,
Excuse me.
you and Gurgle kind of split off as you also walk into the history classroom. And Philo, you kind of like are like you and Morik are kind of like exiting the area that you guys were in, and you also make your way into the history classroom. As you guys are all in the history classroom.
Wow, that's so
Word.
That's
crazy.
Oh my God.
What a
Who
cool
would
meeting.
have guessed that this would happen?
I had to do at least one of them.
No.
Bro,
we,
it's
we
like-
respect it.
You guys also see a condor. I don't know how I can't describe harpy right now. My brain's not working.
She's a large
But you guys also
Harpy.
see, you guys all make your way into the classroom, and you make your way up to the. It's one of those like teachers that has like the seating chart on a piece of paper in the front of the classroom. It's just like, yeah, go to the front. Seating chart's up there.
Dang.
As you guys all see that you guys are sat in the same little block group area.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
So you guys
Remember
basically
me?
take up a little block.
So cute.
Yep. As your teacher, you guys see a smaller halfling,
Ooh.
a male halfling. You're wearing a little button-up shirt, sleeves rolled up, got a little vest on.
Dapper.
Yeah, he walks up to the front of the classroom. He kind of like hops up onto the desk. So he's kind of looking out to all of you guys. He's like sitting down on the desk. You know, some like teachers just kind of sit down on the desk.
Oh,
He's just kind of hanging out. He goes, "Hi, everybody. How's your day been so far?"
pretty good.
This is you guys can all just shout out. This isn't a hand raising moment.
Pretty solid.
I'm doing all right. He'll give like a thumbs up.
All right, so we got all right, pretty good, solid. How's everybody else? You guys hear a couple like goods. You hear like a couple just like mm-hmm. You get some thumbs up. Some people are just like tired already.
Vibes.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
quick period after lunch, so.
Yeah.
He's one of these teachers.
We like him.
He kind of looks
I
over you
know.
guys. All right, so welcome everybody to World History. I want to make this class more fun than just me talking at you guys. So what I'm thinking is, I've got you guys kind of grouped up a little bit, and what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna still do lectures, but I'm thinking I'm gonna send you guys little presentations. You guys can read them over and have little group discussions rather than just me spending the whole class period talking to you guys. Does that work for everybody?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Excuse me.
All right. So
Lunch is
I'm going to
time.
put you guys in. You guys are a pretty small class. I think we can just do 3 groups of 5. So the groups you guys are currently just sat in, those are just going to be your discussion groups unless I really need to change them. But for today, this is a shortened class period. You guys have some stuff going on a little bit later. We're going to be just going over what this class is about. I'm going to be taking you guys through basically the different heroes we've had in this region, you know, their accomplishments, like important monsters that they've fought, just basically almost like folk tales, but they actually happened.
Oh.
And we're going to be pairing that with like, you know, we still have to add like the dates that this happened, when this happened, like stuff like that. But I'm going to try to make it as interesting as it can be. And I hope you guys enjoy the class. I'm Valeric Sarzina, by the way. You guys can just call me Val, Valeric. I don't really like the whole last name thing. Valeric's easier. Some people get tripped up. But
Ooh, Ricky.
I hope you guys have a good year. I'm planning on making sure you guys have a good freshman year. And he kind of gives you guys like a thumbs up. All right,
I
so
love him
I
already.
love him.
I love him. He's already our fave.
since you guys are going to be kind of talking to these people a lot, I'm not going to do the whole intro in front of the whole class thing. We can get to that later on. We'll learn each other's names, but at least let's have a little intro within our groups. Does that work for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you guys just kind of turn your chairs around, get to know people in your groups, you know, names, what you guys are here studying, stuff like that. And he kind of like, just kind of like does a little hand clap and gives a little hand motion, just tells you guys to like get on your way with introductions.
We love him.
Me too,
So,
Stan.
good man.
And you guys are all looking at each other because you guys are all in a
Wow.
group.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
crazy.
kooky crazy, isn't it? Oh, wait, I gotta hype up Charles. Charles, I'm not your work bestie, but you're my work bestie, Charles. I love you, Charles.
Fuck you,
Hope
Charles.
you're having a good day. No, Charles is an icon.
Whoa,
I hope
so
you're wearing
aggressive.
I hope you're wearing Sneedles' visor, Charles, because that visor looks bomb as hell on you. Have a good night. I'm gonna come visit after this.
Have a good night.
So, how are you guys gonna introduce yourselves? You guys can go around in a little circle, do whatever you want to do.
I mean, I can go first. The name's Shezag. I'm really more here for that athletic side of everything. Trying out for the fencing team tonight, actually, after school. Rebecca's not in here, is she? No, I didn't think so.
No, all of our friends are gone. We're all
Yeah.
we just have each
Yeah.
other.
Dang.
Wait, did Morik come into this classroom or did he dip? Okay, he dipped.
No
He kinda-
friends, just
He
us.
kind of branched off from you, but you did not see where he was going.
Okay, cool.
I mean, Shezag is fine. I don't really have any nicknames yet.
Great.
kinda lean
Well, I'm Kalius just completely cuts her out. Once she like stops, when she starts going like Kalius goes, I'm Kalius.
Cool.
I have a bracelet, and he holds up his arm, and the bracelet has a little like frog charm on it, and it's like decent size. It's like the size of like a quarter, right? And he gives it a kiss, and it like drops down from the bracelet chain, and it starts riveting.
Oh.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
This is my best friend gave me this bracelet, and it's my favorite thing in the world, and I love frogs so much. Everything I own has at least one frog on it.
Good.
I'm
know.
14, and I live on CV Lane, and
Cool.
I can do magic. And Kalius is going to actually cast a spell.
It's
And
fireball.
Are you being like kind of stealth about it, or are you just doing it?
no, Kalius is just doing it. I mean, they didn't say that we couldn't cast spells. He's gonna cast Mage Hand.
Somebody
And
didn't
the-
read that letter from the school.
Oh, did I? Oh shoot! Did I forget to read a letter from the school?
Nico, really? I sent it in the
No,
board.
I think you sent it and I read it, but that was like a week ago.
It's
Oh,
one of the.
we did
It's
that.
fine. It's a little cantrip. Nobody's gonna get upset about it. It's
That was-
Valeric. Val's cool.
Let me
Oh,
let me
no.
look at it. Let me look at it.
It's
Let
only
me look
school
at
rules
it.
you're disobeying.
No. We've already established you're doing this. Okay,
Yeah,
no
I'm doing
no
it.
take backs.
Yeah, no take backs. Like, but maybe can I do like a stealth roll then if I'm
Sure.
supposed to be sneaky? All right, let me do a stealth
Oh
roll.
no.
Oh boy, nope. That's a critical failure. So, anyways,
Alright.
I'm not even thinking about it. I just like cast a mage hand and it like the mage hand does a little wave to everyone.
Valeric like kind of sees you do it, and for a second, eyes go wide, and then he goes, and he kind of gives you a wave back.
Aw.
Great. Yeah, and then Kalius is done with interactions, and he makes the frog inanimate again, and the mage hand goes away.
Alrighty.
All right. I guess I'll go next. Hi, I'm Philo Savano. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And I look
Morik
forward
would
to-
slap the shit
Yeah.
out of you.
Like he says that, and then he like pauses for a moment, realizing like Morik would tell me not to do that, and then he's just gonna like continue anyways, pretending it didn't happen. And I look forward to being in your discussion group this year.
I like your clothes. You look very fancy.
Riveting.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I like your frog bracelet.
Oh, thanks.
Alrighty, I guess it's my turn. Hi, the name's Jigg Jagg. You can call me Jig or Jag, either way. Front, back, doesn't matter to me. I do music, as you can see here, and I pull out my automaton. You can call it music if you want. I call it screaming beautifully. What else? Nice to meet you all. You all seem very nice. And yeah, that's all I got from my side.
So
Alright.
cool. That thing looks really cool. Can you like play something? Do you know any songs?
Given what type of instrument it is, there isn't exactly sheet music for this kind of thing. It's more of a. Am I in trouble for this? Probably not.
Kalius's eyes just like go so wide with like awe. It that is so how I want can I how I want one so bad. I've never wanted anything more in my life than do they come in green?
Pretty sure. Yeah. I mean,
Where did you
Kinda.
get it? I want to buy one so bad.
that's a good question.
Yeah, where did you get it?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
You just come up with something. I'll write it down.
Did you steal it? Is that why you said it like that?
No.
Okay.
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah. Little known fact: goblins are very well known for their tinkering ability. You think a dwarf can craft? Should put a goblin in a junkyard. He comes out with anything.
Okay. Jigg
So,
Jagg, we
yeah.
are right now, we are going to be best friends. We're starting a partnership. Okay. I will draw up a contract for you to make me. What is it called? What do you call it? What is it?
I don't know. I don't really have a name for it.
Okay, so the cute screaming face thing, right? I will have my mom make, or one of my mom's like interns or whatever, make a contract, right? For you to make me one of those, and I will buy it and I will pay you. How much would it cost? What would I have to give you? I will give you my life for an on top for one
Okay,
of this.
let's slow down there. There's a lot of information, a lot of deals to be made. I don't know if I could do. I honestly don't know if I can make it again. It was more of a fluke that I made this the first time.
Yeah, that's cool.
It just
Totally.
kind of works.
Mhm. You want it to be like, you know, the one of its kind, so like its value just stays just hot like a goat. It's like
Hot like a goat.
you know, very
Like a
very
goat.
very
Hot like a goat.
you don't want to flood the market. And Kalius is just pulling these fucking words out of his ass because he's heard like his mom talking on the phone at like meetings and shit. And like
Piggybacking investments.
You don't want to lose out on your stocks.
yeah, like Kalius is just fucking talking out of his ass.
Neutron.
Jiggy Neutron, boy genius.
Totally.
Terrible.
Totally understand. But if you change your mind and Kalius pulls out his phone and he's like, "Do you have a phone?"
Yeah, and he pulls out like so what kind of phone would you have?
Would Kalius have?
Yeah, like what would like in this context? Like what would your phone look like?
Touchscreen,
It's,
probably.
yeah,
Single-
touchscreen.
Okay.
Touchscreen. The case is green and has frogs on it. It's just. I'm gonna just say my phone. It's like a Google Pixel. Fantasy Google Pixel.
Yeah, I got one. And Jigg Jagg pulls out a like a little flip, like,
Google
it's like a little
Pixie.
flip phone, like an early flip phone kind of deal.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Jigg Jagg and Shezag have like similar phones.
Yeah.
Great. And Kalius like doesn't remember his own number, so he like spends like a good 5 minutes like trying to look through the phone settings. You know how like you have to go to the phone settings,
Mhm.
it's like the about thing, and it shows your own number. He does that, and he just like holds his phone out for Jigg Jagg to see his number.
Okay. And then Jigg Jagg puts in the number.
What contact name do you give
I was
Kalius?
gonna
Is
say,
it Frog Boy?
what is your race?
I'm a Kalius is a tiefling, and he's like an orangey red, and he has bright blonde hair.
He's gonna title you
Why would you not just do Frog Boy?
Red Frog.
Red frog.
Red frog. Okay.
Red Frog.
Does Jigg Jagg send a text so that Kalius can have his phone number?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then in Kalius's phone, he puts Jigg Jagg because Kalius is a normal fucking person.
Are you-
I
are you
have a
really-
fun name.
Are you
over
sure
here.
about that?
Everybody has
really?
a fun name in my phone.
No, I don't do that. I just put your actual fucking name.
A normal person.
I know too many people. I have too many contacts. To be
You're so popular.
I'm too
Alrighty.
popular. Ugh.
So as you guys continue with this class, you guys, introduce yourselves a few more. Condor introduces herself too. Akira couldn't be
Themself?
here to do it. Themselves, yeah, sorry. Condor introduces themselves too. Akira couldn't be here to do it, but hi, I'm Condor. I'm a harpy. I do archery and stuff, trying out for the archery team. Class eventually ends. Valeric kind of like waves you guys off. He's one of those teachers that kind of like will like walk out with you guys and kind of wave from you guys from the hallway.
No, I love him.
We love
And
I
you
love
guys
him.
you guys continue to your next classes. Kalius, you head over to 5th hour introduction to bio, where you meet Zanna. Dark brown hair, human. She's about she's she's pretty tall, like 5'6", 5'7".
Ooh.
She kind of like spends the time kind of just introducing the topic to you. You see Gurgle walks in, and you guys are all actually placed as lab partners. You guys all have like little lab tables.
Kalius is
And-
like pumping his fist in the air.
You
On the
actually
bench.
you do notice Theo and Kara are in this class too.
Oh,
You're kind of like, huh? I thought this was a freshman class. They seem to be the only people that are not freshmen in this class, and they're kind of like they got placed together, and they're kind of just like looking at each other, talking. Well, also
Kaylee's waves.
not they kind of like wave at you, but they're not really interacting with any of the other freshmen in here.
Theo! Hi!
Hi, Kalius. Hi.
Okay, and then Kalius goes back to fucking around with Gurgle.
Girl just kind of looks at you. They're not super happy about being in this class.
Yeah, did they get
Well,
held back? Are they so fucking bad at science? Are they just, are we gonna pass this class and they'll get like D's and we'll get like A's?
They're not great at science. I think Tessa's helping them more this year. They're not that great at science. Let's not bother them about it. They're not very happy about it.
Yeah, totally.
You can see like Theo's just kind of got his head in his hands, and Kara's just kind of like looking around, kind of like not interacting with anybody in his class. They both look thoroughly embarrassed to be back in bio again.
Yeah.
And Professor, she actually is, because she actually does have a higher degree.
PhD.
Hello everyone, my name is Professor Zanna. I will be teaching you all about probably the many things you will be encountering in your careers as adventurers. We will be going through the different... She just sits there for a second trying to figure out how to word it. Let's just say archetypes of monsters. Well, monsters.
Mhm.
Anatomy, you kind of, as she hears you say that, anatomy, but also just like, I don't really know how to describe it.
Biological makeup. The blood in the guts.
Blood and
The
guts, but
skin and
also,
the bones, the flesh, and the teeth. And then Kaylee's goes,
I mean, it's science to a certain extent, but we also have to bring magic into the addition. You know, they have certain resistances to certain things that can be brought on by magic, so it's more than just anatomy at that point.
Kaylee's just nodding his head, but he has like a look in his eye. He's still thinking about blood and guts and gore.
I'm glad that you show a certain enthusiasm.
Mhm.
But we will be starting our first actual lesson tomorrow, and we will first be studying. Let's go with an easy one. We will be studying different elementals, so be prepared for that. And she kind of goes back into it, kind of like she's one of those teachers that's got everything planned to a T. So she's got like a schedule of like when certain assignments will be due, what certain assignments will be due, like all that stuff. And she actually does leave you with a little bit of homework.
No, what the hell? It's the first day. What the fuck?
Her homework is, since you will be first covering water elementals, it is to go down to the lake and almost study its properties, and anybody who can use magic, or if you know a magic user, bring a magic user with you to see how magic affects the water.
Oh, see, that's fun homework. Okay, no, that's chill.
Yeah. Well, it's fantasy biology. Like, it's gonna be a little more fun.
Yes, yeah.
See, we think it's fun, but like
They would
people
just think
use
it's
magic
like
on the
regular
daily.
ass homework,
Yeah, it's like Hogwarts homework, you know.
Yeah, I'd say.
But she does leave you with that piece of homework, and she kind of like she hands you out, like she has printed syllabuses,
Oh my God. Syllabus. Just syllabus. You know how you just say moose? And you don't
I
say
don't think
meat,
that's
you
how.
just
Okay,
moose?
It's syllabi.
disagree. Thank you, but you can actually see the schedule like is color coded.
Oh, she put a lot
Like
of
for
work in
different
this.
like homework versus readings versus quizzes versus tests versus like all of those things are color coded with a different color. And,
Kalius pulls out his trapper keeper and just puts it right in.
she kind of lets like she gives you guys like the last few minutes of class to kind of discuss and like plan how you're going to complete the assignment. And Theo and Kara actually do make their ways over to you guys, and they kind of go, "Hi."
Hey guys.
Hi, Kalius. Kara's just kind of looking at you. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you gonna be like that all year?
No, I'm actually very afraid of you.
That's what I thought. Theo kind of looks over. Kara is just not happy to be here. Neither am I. But we were gonna talk to River and see if she wanted to go down to the lake with us later. If you guys want to come with us.
Yes. Kalius is nodding his head. Kalius is a very expressive person. So like any like word or like silence is just articulated with head movements, hand movements, body movements. Yeah. He's nodding his head. Yes.
Yeah. River was just gonna take us down because I mean, you know, she kind of is all about nature stuff. Gurgle just kind of like rolls her eyes and nods. But it might be helpful. And that's all Kara just kind of chimes in. That's all we came to talk to you about. So we'll leave you to it. And she kind of turns around and starts walking back.
Yeah. Don't want to. And Kalius does like the stage whisper thing, but he's just talking in his normal voice. He goes like, "Don't want to let everyone know that you're sophomores, right? In the freshman class. I totally get it, guys. Like I understand."
Like every freshman in the class like turns and starts staring at them. And Theo just kind of like Kara just kind of like glares at you, and Theo just goes, "Thanks, Kalius. Really appreciate that one."
Oh, so happy I could help. Truly.
Thank you.
Yep. By the way,
he just kind of like walks back with his head down.
Yeah. Okay. Kaylee, they don't want to hear anything else. Kaylee's up to say.
They really don't. You just embarrassed the fuck out of them. They're not happy to be struggling in school.
Kalius is a little gremlin.
Now I see what kind of person Nico is, though.
Yes, I am a little gremlin. Truly, I am.
To make fun of people for struggling in school? Damn.
No, see, I was in high school. I was the one who gave out all my
poor
answers.
academics.
Wow.
Haha, you're stupid.
You're dumb.
Haha, you could both beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's why when Kara was just like, "Yeah, are you gonna be like this?" Because she's like, "No, I won't."
And then you were
Actually, I
immediately like
decided.
that.
Yeah. Well, Kara walked away. It was her own fault for walking away.
You can see, like, Kara's just kind of like, you can actually see they're still having a conversation, and Kara's very animatedly, like, got a clenched fist and just like, ah.
Kalius is very worried about going to the river with them now.
You did this to yourself.
She probably won't drown you in it.
Yeah, totally. Will not ruin my very nice clothes.
The bell does ring, and you can see Theo and Kara are both kind of like walking out. They're like a little excited because you can hear them animatedly talking about they both got gym together too.
Nice.
They're very excited. They're like making their way down to the gym. 6th hour comes around, and 2 of you chose your 6th hours. So let's go with Jigg first. Jigg Jagg, you make your way down to the music room.
Jigg
Jiggy
Jigg Jagg. Either way works for me.
You make your way down to the music room. You have to make your way down to the front of the school. It's kind of off to the side. It's near where Philo, where you were eating lunch. But it's kind of like the music room is also the band room. It's one of those high schools. And as you make your way in, you can see like some people have instruments out and are just kind of like fucking around with them. You see the professor. It is a wood elf. Jacob, I wasn't gonna say anything. Artemis, why do you hold your sandwich like that?
Artifice, pick up your sandwich. Oh my goodness. Okay, for those of you in chat, Artifice has his sandwich held like by the corners in both hands.
Both ends like pinky out.
Yeah, like
It's
totally
big.
up.
It's a
That's the way
big sandwich.
Philo
It's as
eats
big
his
as my fucking
sandwiches.
face.
Is that how
It
Philo
was
eats his
just-
sandwiches?
It was just really funny because the angle you had it, the sandwich looked like flat, like a brick, and just like. It was just like
No, it's just big. It's a big
Artifice, why would
sandwich.
you not cut it in half then?
Because I didn't think about that.
So
And it was
you
just
make your
cooked
way.
like that, so-
You make your way over to the music room. You see, a wood elf just kind of like walks out. There's like a back room where the teacher's office is. And stop thinking about the sandwich, Jacob.
I'm sorry, Artifice.
I'm trying to describe your fantasy music band class, Jacob. Let me do this.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. You see the wood elf walk out. Hi everyone. My name is Ardith. We're gonna be learning jazz hands. We're gonna be learning about the theory of music, and more importantly, how to use it in terms of magic. And you see Ardith just kind of where is their character sheet? Because I actually have one for them. Because I'm prepared. Where is it? I'm not that prepared though. I'm prepared.
We love
enough.
a prepared DM. We love.
I'm kind of
prepared
prepared. I'm kind of prepared. All right, there we go. I got it. You see, Ardith just kind of pulls out. They have a small lyre, and they kind of they strum a few notes, and in their hand they strum a few notes and then hold out their hand, and in it appears a flower. And then just as quickly as they appeared, they just kind of like move their hand and it fades away.
Sneedle's fucking calling you out.
No, I'm reading. Is Needles? She's not prepared at all. Gwen, why would you do that to me? I'm so prepared.
Suffer.
No, but Ardith. Damn it! Now you threw me. Now I've been thrown off my rhythm. Now we've
Sorry.
got him off his rhythm. God darn it! All right. No,
Flower
but
came
Ardith
from
just
hand
kind of looks
music.
over at you guys. I see that some of you have brought instruments. If you do, just hold them up. I want to see what you guys have. And you can see a few people kind of hold up a little, like some horns. Some people hold up like some lutes. Some people have gotten a little bit more modern. Some people have guitars. One dude's got a ukulele. Some dude brought the bongos.
I can guarantee you the guy who brought the ukulele pronounced it ukulele.
Ukulele. Yeah, you're
It's
for
pronounced
everybody who
ukulele.
wants to know, it's pronounced ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yeah. I can play Fantasy Riptide by Fantasy Vance Joy. And that one song by 21 Fantasy 21 Pilots. And so Ardith is kind of going over, like looking through everybody's instruments, just trying to see what you guys have. And he kind of stops at yours for a bit and goes, "What's your name?"
Jigg Jagg.
Cool. What is that?
It's an instrument that I made. It
Do you have a name for it?
not yet, but I might go something literal here, but I don't know.
Could you play us something? I kind of want to hear what it sounds like.
Sure. He flips the little switch in the back. It can go low as well, and high. It'll get loud. So it can go louder than that, but I don't think anyone wants to hear that.
You made that?
Yes. I'm surprised it works. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how. I am a very eloquent person. I don't know how to say this in any other words, and that's so cool. That's so cool.
Thank you.
We love artists.
Ah,
it's a new thing to me. So it's
I don't
it's
even
very,
know
it's
how to
very
teach music theory for that. But
Yeah.
I'm willing to figure it out.
it'll be fun. It'll be
My God,
a new thing.
that's so cool.
Thank you. And he starts like smiling. Like
He's really
fiddle-
hyping you up.
fiddling
Like
with
he
it.
continues to hype you up. Like
Jig Jagg starts like blushing a little. He's like fiddling with the thing, like opening its mouth. Thank you.
its mouth opens?
Yeah, it controls sound a little. Like it's like singing. You know, if you hum a note.
Hold on. Hold on. He like goes into a different room. He goes, I need one of my upper class students. He's supposed to be my teaching assistant. He needs to see this. He just Rollis, come see this. And it's so cool. And you hear like fast footsteps coming out, and you see this like navy skinned tiefling guy with like bright white hair. He walks out and he goes, What? I thought I wasn't supposed to come out till end of class. He goes, Go look. And he like leads him over and he goes, Look, play, please.
Sorry.
Rollis's jaw just drops. He goes, Dude, what is that?
I don't have a name for it. It's the third person who's asked. I don't have a
No,
name for it.
I don't care about that. What? How?
I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a mystery to me too. One day I was just kind of fiddling with some old junk, and I made it work somehow. But yeah. Yep.
Dude. My friends and I, we play together. Can you we just need to see that.
Yeah. Sure. Of course.
Are you free after school?
I should be. Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna practice. Can you bring that? We just want to see it. I
Yeah, of
want to
course.
show them that.
Yeah. Of course. Sure. No problem.
He like holds up his hand for a high five. Good looks. Thank you.
Hands up.
Also, he kind of looks at everyone. Hi, I'm Rollis. I'm gonna be helping him teach the class. Kind of points at Ardith. I was one of his. Kind of looks over at him. I was one of his best students. He couldn't bear to part with me. I was just so. My mastery over the skills I was taught blew his mind. And Ardith's just sitting there rolling his eyes. Yep. That's yep. Go fucking organize my files. And Rolls just kind of like laughs and like ducks his head as Ardith just kind of like whacks at him a little bit. And he runs back into the classroom to go and like organize through some shit. But I'm excited for everybody to. I'm just excited to teach you guys about music. I love music, and I really hope that I get to share that love with you guys. It's going to be a good year, and I can't wait to hear more of that thing. When you have a name for it, let me know so I don't just call it that thing.
Of course. Yeah. Sure thing.
And he kind of like takes you guys through. Ardith just kind of like you guys have about a couple minutes left of class. Ardith just kind of like brings out a lyre and he just starts like he kind of like plays you guys a little song. He brings out Rollis again and like has him join in. Rollis has a little guitar, and you guys just get to kind of like vibe. He's like, yeah, just join in if you guys want to join in. This is just like a free play type thing. I love that. And the last class we have, Philo. You make your way over to your religious studies class. And you actually see two familiar faces.
What? That's crazy.
You run into Kalius and Shezag
Oh,
as you guys
wow.
are all stepping into the same classroom.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Okay. Cool.
Kalius immediately recognizes Philo and attaches himself at his side.
You haven't
Philo's a
seen
little
Lord for the rest of the
uncomfortable.
day, by the way.
Yeah, this sucks. But I know where to meet him. Philo's a little uncomfortable with the sudden attachment of this person he barely knows, but he's not going to say anything because he doesn't want to be rude.
Like Kalius is not touching him or anything. He's just like immediately
yes.
just went over to him.
Yeah.
You guys, as you guys walk into your classroom, you see Philo. You said you were an Asimar.
Yes.
What kind?
Fucking just hold on.
What am I?
What am
what
I?
I
Hold
am?
up, let me.
You see what I am?
He just stares at himself for a moment. He's like, protector. Yes.
All right. You see another Asimar. They're also a protector. I couldn't remember the name for it, but you see like blonde hair, but it's kind of like almost strawberry blonde. It's a little bit like reddish tint, with tanner skin with freckles, and you see like a big dude, like 6'4", 6'5", big dude,
Whoa.
hair pulled back into like a loose bun. You can see he's dressed the way you would picture a male history teacher to dress.
Of course.
I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like
So like
you're-
blue
button up,
jeans.
rolled up rolled up
like-
khakis, rolled up sleeves on the striped blue striped
course.
button up.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like out of place. Like you know how like some of the teachers wear those like nice like the boots with like the chonk heel, but they're for like
Mhm.
men. Yeah.
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 And he just kind of looks over you guys. Welcome, everybody. This is religious studies of faith, bunch of different names. But for this, I really want to take you guys through the different... We're going to kind of go over the different types of magic that can be brought on through faith. Whether it be through pact with entities or, you know, brought on through worship, more clerical means. That's kind of what we're going to be talking over. We're going to be talking a little bit. We're going to be brushing upon, you know, the 9 hells, demons, the pantheon of the world, all those various things. But for today, I just kind of want to take a moment. I want to just kind of get to know my class a little bit. So, my name is... Fuck, where is it? There we go. My name's Adel. Mr. Balrin, Adel, whatever you guys want to really call me. I'm just kind of here to, you know,
The vibe, bro.
I'm your teacher, yeah. But, yeah, if you guys want to just introduce yourselves, go ahead.
Is this like a raise your hand type thing?
You can do, I mean, you can raise your hand if you want to raise your hand.
Philo's gonna raise his hand.
Alrighty.
Hi everybody. I'm Philo Savano. It's wonderful to meet you all.
Kind of like gives you, like, Adel just kind of waves at you, goes, good to meet you, Philo.
I smile at him.
Anyone else?
I'm Kalius, and my magic comes from I am a tiefling, and also my mom is super powerful, so she lets me borrow her I don't know how it works. There's like you mentioned pact, so it's like that. But yeah.
That's pretty cool. Good to meet you, Kalius.
It would actually be a good idea now to tell Alex at least. Shezag doesn't know what class she is at the moment. Not until fencing. because yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, hi first. I'm Shezag. Right now, I don't know entirely why I'm in this class. Like I like it and I'm willing to learn. I'm not very religious and I haven't really taken a pact with anything yet. So,
Well, it's good to meet you, Shezag. We can, if we want to, if it was a mistake, we can figure that out afterwards.
I was actually told that I was put in these classes. I didn't really have a chance to pick the class, but I'm sure they had a reason. With that reason, I am willing to learn and such about all this magic, pack magic, and clerical worship and such, and religion.
I mean,
She's
I
gonna-
appreciate your willingness to learn.
She's going to sit back down. I don't want to say she's awkward, but she is sitting a lot less relaxed than she was in the other classes.
Do we have free reign of where we sit? Also, by the way, thank you for the host, Queenie. I love you so much. You are great. You are so poggers. Is there like a seating chart?
No, it kind of just lets you guys do what you want to do.
Okay. Kalius is gonna sit, like, try and sit in between Shezag and Philo, wherever they sit,
Mm-hmm.
because he knows them. So he wants to, yeah.
Alrighty. You guys see a few other people in the class. You see there's a dwarven dude. He raises his hand and introduces himself. He's like, I'm Mostrin, Artifice. Mostrin? He's muted.
Artifice.
Sorry,
You-
shit.
That's why you mouthed him shit. All I see,
Bestie, come
I go,
on.
he's muted, and I see
You dingus McDingus.
Mostrin.
Mostrin, yes.
You want to do? He goes, hi, I'm Mostrin. Clerical magic here. Very much. Do you have a god form? Since you made him, I would.
No, you introduced him in the intro, and then I wrote him down.
Oh shit! Did I? Oh my god!
Yeah, not in the intro, but in the one shot. But we can just say like
I completely forgot I did that. We're just gonna go with what's that one fucker's name?
I don't know. I was thinking Odin.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with Odin because that's fun. Why not? I love Odin.
Fun, cool, quirky.
Yeah, he kind of like starts talking about. He's like, yeah, kind of runs in the family. Pretty cool. You see a few more people. Kind of raise your hand. You see a blonde human girl named. Where is it? Shit balls, fuck. Jesus fucking shit.
What's her name?
Yeah, that's her name. No, Crystal. Crystal, you recognize Crystal?
Oh, I know Crystal.
Yeah. She kind of raised her hand. Hi, I'm Crystal. I guess I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It's technically my family's pretty religious. I kind of like have some of that, get some magic from some stuff like that.
I love Crystal. Crystal's
You
so
see a dark-haired elven boy kind of raises his hand. Hi, my name's Elion.
I know Elion.
Yeah. I guess technically it's religious. It's more of like a fae thing. And you can see Adel's just kind of like, yeah, that's, whatever you believe is whatever you believe. And a few more people go around and introduce themselves. And yeah, the class, it's mostly just you guys introducing yourselves. Your teacher's he's not very he's kind of like a very chill dude. He's kind of sitting there, he's like, yeah, so we're gonna kind of like go over, he kind of like gives a basic layout of like units and stuff. So like like certain domains, certain things like that, like what you guys are going to go over and stuff like that. And with that, the bell rings. You guys hear the boop, 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 boop. And that was the last class. And before you guys can head out, you guys are, there's like a little announcement, and it's just, I gotta do this real quick. It's like, all freshmen, before you leave the school, can you please make your way down to the auditorium? And for anybody who did not get that, yeah, make your way down to the auditorium, freshmen.
Okay. All right.
You guys basically make your way down. It's more of like it's like a gym that has the bleachers that come out.
Yes.
And like you guys see Principal Bredrick. He's kind of standing there. He's got like the speakers and his little microphone. He looks ready to talk.
Is this a pep rally?
And he just kind of like, you guys just hear, thank you for coming, everybody. If you guys could all just take a seat, this will only take a few seconds. And he kind of just like waits for you guys. Like all of you guys are kind of shuffling in, and you guys are
We love a pep rally.
sat down. You guys can choose wherever you want to sit.
Do I see Morik, or is he skipping the rally?
You see, for the first time today, you see Morik.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go sit by him.
Mark goes, okay. Like as you're sitting down, he goes, okay. I found some stuff. We're gonna figure this out later, because you need to not be that.
He like looks a little offended.
We love Morik, dude.
Morik is like an icon.
He is an icon.
So as you guys all take your seats, and Principal Bredrick just kind of looks over you guys. I trust that you all had a good day, a good first day at Penstone. And he kind of like sits there waiting, and you guys hear scattered like, yeah, like woo. You get some thumbs up. That's what I like to hear.
It's very scattered.
Very unenergetic.
We here at Penstone are very excited to introduce you all to the world of adventuring and to help guide you on your journey through these years. We know that you guys have, as freshmen, you don't get much choice in the classes you get to take, but that does not exclude you from choosing your out-of-school activities or your after-school activities. So I just wanted to give a little announcement. We will be having a little activity fair out on the field right after school. If anybody wants to come look at it. We've got all the different clubs in school, all the different sports teams. This is where you can, sign up to try out, or just sign up to, be a part of it. Extracurriculars are an important part of a well-rounded adventurer. You can, pick up some new skills, just find more interests. You guys have been set on a path, but that doesn't mean you have to stick with it. If you want to, branch out and explore other options, we want to be here for that. But I hope you all had a good day. And those of you who would like to come look at the activities fair, you can follow me.
I'm definitely hopping down with my
Your whole fencing squad is coming with you.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we are. We're all vibing.
Philo turns to Mark real quick and be like, okay, before we go shopping or whatever, can we please just check out the activity thing just for a little bit? I heard there's a club I heard about, and I kind of want to join it.
What club?
It was I can't remember the official name, but it's basically like the prayer club.
You want to join the God Squad?
There it
Is that the colloquial name for it?
Fuck off.
That's what it's called.
Is that what people call it?
Yeah, the people who aren't total losers.
Well, you're allowed to have that opinion.
Yeah, you know what, Philo? I don't want to. Yes, we can go look at it.
Thank you.
Also, Philo, you gave Morg a class, right?
Did I? Good fucking question.
I don't know. Did you?
No, he's a Tempest
what is-
cleric, wasn't he?
No,
No, that's
that was
Nostrin.
yeah, that's one. Hold on, let me.
I forgot that I created Monster, and I really should have
Yeah,
listened to
no,
the
it's like
last-
you asked me, and I was like, I don't have anything written down. No fucking clue, Alex. I will get back to you on that though.
All right.
I feel like he'd be a swashbuckler.
Yeah, I was thinking a rogue of some kind, but
Yeah, he
All
has
right, I
that
like that.
attitude.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, because
But,
he
um,
was just fucking disappearing and shit. So it would
he
make
was.
sense. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can head out. Whoever wants to go head out to the commons can do so. To the field. Whoever wants to join any clubs.
It is 10 o'clock, just so you know.
True. If you guys want to end now, we can. We did
This would
start
be a
late.
good stopping point.
Sure.
All right.
Up to
First
you.
day of school out, then we get to do our activity stuff.
Oh my god, I get to go shopping with Mork next week. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was planning for us to just finish off the activity fair, but we started super late.
Yeah.
We've been going. Well, it was a good stream. You got a good 3
Yeah, that
hours.
was
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun time.
Yeah.
And
Good.
and another upside, like we've kept a pretty decent sized viewership today.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
guys
Hell
for
yeah.
like
Thank you guys so much. We
listening.
stand.
Did we credit your
Alyssa.
Oh shit. Thank you. So for anybody who really enjoyed our stream starting soon or be right back music, we did get that music from what the name is Borealis on SoundCloud. It is in fact my brother. What a man, an icon. We stand.
We stand.
We do. But no, if you guys liked any of it, you should go check out some more of his stuff. He's got some pretty good music, and I will be dropping a link. I'll drop a link in our Twitter too for anybody who wants to check that out. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I was
Yeah,
vibing to it.
Vibing.
fighting?
Yeah, the songs that we use are called 3 a.m. for stream starting soon, and then Something You Can't Return To for our Be Right Back music. So
Yes.
yeah, go ahead and check it out if you'd like. Just wanted to give him a little shout out. I hope he can hear me. He's right above me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Penstone Saga. And if anybody has any fun ideas for what you want me to name this episode when I post it to YouTube, feel fucking free.
Check out all our links, our Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
join
going
our
on
Discord.
Yeah.
at
on
Chaos
the
Crits
Discord
on
right
all
here.
forms of social
Yeah.
media.
And you can find all the links in our Twitch channel. If you just scroll to the about, you'll find every link.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have a link tree. And go ahead and hop in our Discord, guys. We want to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're really responsive in our Discord if you want to talk.
I'm very funny in the Discord. I post
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
post
Nico's the
memes.
only funny person.
Yeah,
in the
I'm not
group,
as
so-
funny in the Discord as I
Yeah.
am in session, so I apologize in advance.
I'm
I'm
also
funny in
very
both.
funny in session. I'm just funny. Is the thing.
Although I did say Jiggy Neutron, and that did make Jacob laugh, so I'm happy
Yeah,
about
no.
that.
Don't caught me off guard.
Race to the stars.
Fly
you again,
candy
Jenny,
bars.
Me and Jacob were
So-
sitting there singing it like 2 days ago. We were just singing the whole song. But anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we can't wait to see you guys again next week. Thursdays, hopefully at an earlier time than we started today. We were having a lot of difficulties, and somebody
Okay.
Hey,
All
was a
right.
little late because they weren't home and their phone died.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
Good. you
Anyways,
should be.
shout out to my
Almost
dog who has
responsible.
arthritis.
It's okay,
Yeah, I forgot
bestie.
that's why you weren't home.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dog
Oh,
has
yeah, there's a
arthritis.
reason.
It's okay, bestie. Your dog had arthritis.
But yeah, and then we might be doing a Chaos Cast on Monday, so join us there where we get to
Yeah.
talk about things, and we would love to answer some of your questions in chat, or if you have any questions for us, you can always tweet them at us, and we'll answer them.
Yes, yes. This is a great thank you, Alex, for creating an entire new story for us to
Yeah,
play.
because y'all just decided you didn't like my other one.
Whoa, whoa, nobody said that.
No one
Nobody
No one
said
said no
that.
one liked it. Your
No,
story is
I
incredible.
love- Yeah, what the heck? I love playing Marlo so much in your story that you've crafted. It's so wonderful.
There's so much shit. we
Yeah,
could do,
y'all,
like-
y'all shit was about to get real in that campaign too. We chose a really interesting point to stop at because shit was about to go fucking down.
Yeah, no, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Like,
think-
no, you,
Are-
you
are we still-
can't.
Are we still going on stream?
Someone would have probably died.
Nope.
Oh, I already died. I'm not afraid of Marlo.
Yeah,
isn't
Billy already
afraid
died
of
too.
that.
I
I'm a
forgot.
bad
Billy
bitch. You
literally
can't kill me.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill
No,
me.
it wasn't gonna be death. It was gonna be something much, much worse. But
Uh-oh.
anyway, thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Good night and roll high.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.